Where that all goes on.
Orlando Magic, Orlando Magic, Orlando Magic. That's my XLR. Orlando Magic, Orlando Magic. Gonna get ya. Oh, here we go. I was wondering where my chat was. There we are. What's up, everybody? Magic versus the Hornets tonight, Pich. Playing in the city beautiful. Hopefully there's some magic in the streets tonight.
Sound down here, my bad.
Oh, that's all right.
A little feedback.
How you feeling about tonight? So, can't really talk about tonight without the injury report, but maybe we should wait for that.
I'll talk about tonight without ever mentioning the injury report if you'd like.
Well, just so folks out there, we're all on the same page here. We do have, unfortunately, let's look at it. Cole Anthony is now out. I'm not sure if everyone saw that. So Cole Anthony out with an internal oblique. You know, we already got Kel out, already got Gary Harris out.
This just means we can get out our memes about one of our favorite hotels. RJ Hampton in.
Yeah, you gotta feel like that tonight. I mean, he's got to get some minutes. Who do you think is going to be in the starting lineup? That's been a little bit of a talking point, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to take that spot for Cole? I'm thinking Kevon Harris. I don't know.
It could be Kevon. I honestly would not shock me if they put RJ in the starting lineup at this point.
No.
Which is a really random thing considering he didn't really play much in the last few games, but that's the kind of move the Magic make during these moments. So.
Yeah, it makes sense, and it makes sense to play him right now, as decimated as we are. I think it's going to be one of those two guys.
Well,
what kind of theories? Had Bol Mofongazo? Is that like Mofongo? Mofongazo? Says Bol. I see that. A lot of people were saying that.
Who's coming in
today.
international tonight? Last time I learned where the Philippines were.
Oh yeah.
Where's everybody? Drop where you're from in the chat right now. Let's find out where people are going. Corey. Yes.
Calm down over there, sir. Calm down.
And DJ D Strong.
Oh, you know his name now.
That's his name.
It's because I just put it on the screen.
No, I memorized it a while back.
Did you?
You were going to continue to throw shade until I remember this man's name. So.
Well, that's better than me. I certainly didn't remember either. All right, Anthony's thinking Ross, Franz, Bowl, Paulo, and WCJ. Wow. All right. The Bowl Patrol is out early tonight, Pich. The Bowl Patrol.
Sam Vincent at point guard. Look out. I love it.
Someone is tugging at the nostalgia strings.
Yes. So.
Oh, Mofongazo.
Mofongazo is obviously coming to us from the 80s.
Yeah. Where am I from, Pich? 1994, baby. When was Sam Vincent? No, he was with the inaugural squad. How long was he with us after, I wonder?
He came in maybe the second year, maybe it was the first year, but yeah, in the early days.
Okay.
First couple squads.
So what I always ask for help from everybody out there. Oh my God, this XLR. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to get it. We ordered a couple new ones and they're in the studio. I'm just not using them for some reason. But I always need your help trying to see what kind of bets I'm going to throw down here. Pich, I need your help as well, of course. What are we thinking? Who's going off tonight? I mean, the lines are creeping up on our squad. I think Paulo was at 23 points this afternoon.
Okay.
So, Vegas is catching on that Paulo's going to fill it up. Do we see another tease of 30 points tonight for Paulo Banchero?
Maybe. I mean, I'm going to live with you. I don't really know what the Hornets have left on their starting roster. So I will be learning what the Hornets have remaining.
Yeah,
other than Gordon Hayward and the rookie Williams.
You're right to question, Pich, because they are also playing with some guys down. They have LaMelo Ball out, Cody Martin, and Terry Rozier, which, I mean, that's a bunch of guards. So it gives us a chance.
A couple of players on probation as well.
Yeah, that's true. They have one of them. Actually, Book Knight's playing.
Oh, he is?
Book Knight's playing. Yeah, he's been out there. Okay. P.J. Washington, Gordon Hayward, Kelly Oubre Jr., Mason Plumlee, Dennis Smith Jr., kind of a what do they call it when you get around to a bunch of teams?
Oh, like a journeyman.
Yeah, journeyman. I was going to say whore. But yes, it's Dennis Smith Jr.
Similar.
He's been around. He's been around to a bunch of teams.
He's got like a doorknob. Everybody gets a turn.
They have Mark Williams, which is Paulo's old running mate from Duke.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned him, Williams. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll see. That should be nice. But, ladies and gentlemen, I need some help right now with these bets.
Oh, those Hornets purple jerseys are slick.
They've been playing pretty well considering how many people they have injured. All right, so let's look at points.
Plumlee, I hate that guy.
We're actually, are we favored? Did I see that right? No, okay. We're our 1.5 point underdogs, which isn't bad at all.
Take us.
Yeah, you feeling it, Pich?
Take us and walk away. Stop looking for another bet.
Okay.
That's the one right there.
Okay. I mean, you're not gonna get an argument out of me. Can we all agree in the chat? Should this be our first bet of the evening? We like to place bets as we go along through the game, and if we win, we'll give away some money at the end. Nothing crazy. We're just throwing down like $5 bets, so you're really only probably going to make about $20. It's just more for the thrill of it,
unless
Pich.
we put a bet down on a long shot and it hits.
Well, we could do a parlay. I mean, how are people feeling out there?
A parlay feels like multiple bets to me.
Oh, what exactly would be a long shot if we look at like player points plus 30 and put it on bowl or something?
Yeah, something like that could be a long shot probably.
They were disrespecting Bowl earlier, and they didn't even have bowl points listed. He's at 10.5. Terrence is at 13.5. WCJ 16.5. Franz 19.5. Paulo 23.5.
Can you take the over on Bowl's points at 10.5?
Hell yeah, we can do that.
I mean, he's averaging 10.9. I think is his average.
Okay, well we like that. I mean, do we want to do something silly and do like a little escalator prop and bet on him at 10.5, but then also take him? At 15 plus 280. I know you like those that
what
juice,
does it do
Pich.
to the?
Well, plus 280
the thing, and then
in the thing. We got to put it in the thing, yeah, and then does the maths. Let's see, plus 280, 15. You win $14 with 5 if you bet on bowl.
That's not bad.
We can just take his line, and then, I like to do this. Bet half of what would be my winnings.
Okay, I see.
It's an escalator prop there.
Oh, I see.
Because I feel confident about that 10.5.
All right.
So we've got 7-hole big smackaroos on bowl. We're winning the game. I'm placing those. What else? What else do you like in the chat, ladies and gentlemen? Bowl for 20, so Mafongazo likes it. He's feeling that plus 15-point bet. Maybe I should have thrown down more on that.
Over 10.5 for bowl seems strong tonight.
It seems strong tonight. You don't.
I think.
Like it's strongly going to hit.
I think it's strong. Yeah.
Okay. That's
5 baskets.
Yeah.
Including a 3-er if he gets fouled.
He's been getting playing time.
He's been getting the time.
Let's see though. Is Jamal Mosley going to give Mo Bamba a little bit of extra time to have the ex-coach revenge game? Because Steve Clifford loved to bench.
You guys love to talk about Steve Clifford, man. He's so unimportant. Stop talking about him as a person.
Oh my gosh, Pich. He was a good coach, and he's coaching up this Hornet squad too, man. I like what he did for our Orlando Magic. Brought us to the playoffs, and we didn't have a slouch in a coach before. We had Vogel. We had that old fogey, Fogel me Timbers.
Yeah, that guy was supposed to be good or something, right? But
he was good, but Didn't really work out for us.
Else, right?
Yep.
Wasn't he good with the Pacers? And then
good with the Pacers. Just kept running up against those LeBron teams, those LeBron
who is
Heat
Steve
teams.
Clifford good coaching for?
Well, the Hornets and us.
Before?
Yeah, he was with the Hornets for a while. This is his second time around. So
well, the Hornets have never even made the Eastern Conference Finals.
This is true. Yeah, I mean, it's been tough. The
was
Hornets
he the
have
coach
been
of them back when they had Larry Johnson and Alonzo Mourning.
No.
Okay.
Just the Kemba Walker squad, like the second half of Kemba Walker's career.
Okay.
When they started actually winning games and making it to the playoffs regularly.
Oh, I don't remember that. That's fine.
Yeah,
I think the average NBA fan has no idea that happened.
Well, they were the Bobcats then, so they did a little bait and switch.
Okay.
They did a little bait and switch there.
Bobcats, got it. Oh, player shirts. Gotta get on that.
How's everything sounding out there, everybody? Is everything coming through crystal clear? I see a couple of people interacting in the chat, so hopefully that means yes, that you can hear us.
Oh, do you think Walter will call back? Who the hell? Why would you remember that? So unimportant.
I know, dude. For those of you just tuning in, a guy named Walter, perhaps, sounded like a small child. I'm still convinced it was one of my students just trolling me, trying to call in and mess things up. But yeah, he said he was Walter. He was very upset. He did not. He got off the call after that. I felt a little bad about that.
Interesting. Yeah. I went on with my day. I slept well. Got 8 hours.
Okay. So who's gonna step up? I'm thinking Kevon Harris. I like seeing him on the floor, Pich. Got some bets in. Who do you all think? We think Bull, seriously? That'll be interesting. And how are we feeling coming into this? I mean, we're what? 0-4, 0-5 now? It's tough to keep track.
0-5.
0-5. Mm-hmm. The bottom of the league. I think we're last place because I don't think anyone else has 5 losses.
Yep.
Yuck.
Did you have a point there, or you just wanted to mention it?
No, I'm just trying to see how people feel. You know, are you doing okay out there? I'm trying to do a little Chuma, are you okay check-in with the people, Pish. Is everyone okay? How's your mental health?
Man, a lot of Magic fans are not okay. And it is staggering to me that everybody is so upset.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Why do you have, you should not be this wrapped up in this team or any sports team to the point where your week is ruined because we're 0-5. When our expectations are, what did they set the line at? It's under 30 games that they expect us to win, correct?
Yeah.
So
but
if we win
expected
30
more.
games, that's good.
Yeah.
Right? And if we won 35 games, we'd be ecstatic. So we're 5 games into the season and haven't won one yet. It's really not that bananas.
Yeah. I was going through cutting up the next episode. We did a little vlog for when we went into Madison Square Garden. We met up with a couple fans.
Yep.
Matt and James. And when we were talking to James, he said his beginning of the year prediction, which I liked, was like 33-49 or something.
Yeah. Something like that, yeah.
That sounds nice. And that still seems like very feasible. And that's still a market improvement for last year. So that would be a huge success. Yeah. Still very possible. All right, we've had some people checking in the chat. Anthony is making sure RJ's granddaddy is feeling how did he feel about his drip against the Cavs? Well, was RJ Hampton? All I saw him on the bench. It was a DNP. That joke's going over my head, Anthony. I'm sorry, I'm missing it.
Yeah, maybe at some point somebody spilled some of the Gatorade on him or something.
That's the drip. Things are physically dripping off him, literally. Okay, that makes sense.
See now, yeah, Jeff's saying Giants are 6-1, so he's good. Yeah, enjoy that while it lasts, because that's not gonna.
Oh, Jeff.
And then you've got Rogue Blue checking in. They're a Pistons fan and they're upset. So
okay, well, you come to commiserate, Rogue. Welcome. Are the Pistons playing tonight?
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I was asking Rogue Blue, not you, Pish. I didn't expect you to know that one. But Jeff he's showing us the important, not only in your investment portfolio, of diversifying your sports love.
Yes, it's very important.
You need to spread the emotional energy.
Right.
Because I'm putting way too much in the Magic, and I want to go wrap up in a ball and cry.
Yeah, absolutely. You need to have some teams of either other sports, or have like a secondary team in the sport that you really like, that you can be like, oh, hey, at least the Bucks won. That's Bucks are my second favorite
and the Lakers
team.
Too. Yeah.
No, the Lakers. But
I'm pushing a Lakers agenda for Pish.
No, I don't. Not a Lakers fan at all. But the Bucks winning the championship. They're one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference. And so, like, you know, the other night we watched the Magic game, and then I caught the end of the Bucks game, and it was like, Bucks win. And it's like,
you got a little...
we got the teeter-totter balanced out a little bit.
Okay.
You know, I'd obviously rather see the Magic win. But, you know, it's a little something. It's other things to watch and enjoy and root for. And, you know, I'm glad other people have football, obviously, at this time of year to help get you through.
It's the magical sports time.
I recommend hockey as well, if you're into it. I know the Florida hockey team has been successful lately. I don't care for them, but they're the Tampa Bay Lightning, and they are available to you on Bally Sports, I believe. So.
We are not sponsored by Bally Sports. We just want to say that out loud. We just like their product. Actually, I kind of detest them, but they're cleaning it up. Last year, remember how many broadcasting errors there were?
Several.
Oh, man. Every game almost. They were working out the kinks. Yes. Mo Fungazo is bringing up Big Chum needing a big night. Does he ever, man? Does he freaking ever?
Anytime he steps on the court, he needs to have an impressive showing at this point. With guys around the corner could come back and easily take his minutes. So it's a lot of pressure, but let's be honest, everyone on our roster should have known that when we step on the court this year, we need to bring it, because this roster is deep enough that, like, if I'm not cutting the mustard, someone else is going to get my spot. So I don't think it should be that big a shock to him. And to be honest, we couldn't expect everyone to deliver, could we?
No.
It'd be nice if everyone did.
I mean,
but like at some point, you're like, someone's going to.
The contracts have to work out. The roles have to work out. I mean.
Yeah, I mean, we re-signed most people and brought pretty much the whole squad back this year. That ain't going to be the case at the end of this one.
Mm-hmm. Other foot's going to drop at some point.
The other foot?
Maybe.
Shoe.
Well, in order for the shoe to drop, Pich, the foot also needs to drop. Okay. Oh, man. Brandon throwing some real shade at Chuma. I'm not going to repeat that, Brandon.
I mean, it's quite possible that is correct.
Who will score the first points for the Magic? Brandon, I actually took that bet today. I put $1 on Paulo, Franz, and Wendell.
Okay.
So I was getting out my hedger. I think what I really want mostly is I think WCJ had the lowest odds. I'm going to double check that right now.
See, I got excited here because I just read that we have an amazing stream, and thank you for that.
Oh, thanks.
But you should see, at first my thought was, wow, you should see me in the bathroom. Amazing stream.
Wow, okay.
It's amazing.
That person just left, Pich. Thanks. Okay, let's see here. Back to some more wholesome content. Gambling. Here's what I've got, people. Here's what I've got. Yeah, I got Franz. If he hits, I make $8.
Oh, Bulls at 9.
Wendell. Okay, so I really want Franz to get the first basket. That would be a good start. Put $10 in my pocket. Start feeling good about the game. Oh, man. I almost choked on some salmon.
Yeah, because you ate it in like 4 minutes. I still got my bowl still sitting over here.
Oh, man.
My bowl. Your lady was nice enough to make us some.
Oh, she's a freaking angel.
It ran too close with the
I
start
know,
of this,
and I'm going down there as a monster. I'm like, I'm so stressed out. It's about to start. Yep, look at that.
Look at that, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a lovely lady.
I even said ladies and gentlemen like this guy.
Yep.
There's couscous in here? I don't even know what that is. I mean, it's delicious. I've eaten couscous several times. I'm just not really sure what it's about. Seems like a round pasta.
Well, maybe Bol likes couscous.
It's
right up his alley.
It sure does.
Get on the Bol train. Oh, no, that's the wrong one.
I wonder how he felt about Boutros Ghali.
Who's that? What's that?
He was a guy. He was a person. Older people, you've heard of him. He was a politician from some nation.
Okay, wow. That's an old pull from you don't even know where. That's like middle school civics.
I don't think it's that old.
Okay, high school civics?
Not for me. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
I like
here.
that you thought we had a civics class in our schools in Vermont, public school. We did not.
That's what's wrong with this country right now. Rogue Blue wants receipts on whoever wanted Jabari Smith Jr. Not on this show. Not on this show, Rogue. We have receipts. We have extensive documentation.
I did think we were going to pick him.
We did in our mock draft
didn't want him.
both say that we expected them to draft him.
Right.
But we made a distinction that was not our desire necessarily.
Right.
But that's what we thought was going to happen.
Right.
And,
but honestly, yeah, we could use outside shooting, but that was known before. But we only had the one draft pick. So
and guess what? We still need outside shooting.
Yeah.
Desperately.
Yeah. Well, it's too bad we got rid of that guy that was really good at outside shooting.
Oh, yeah.
He was already on the team. Remember that guy?
Devin Kennedy?
What a guy.
Yeah. I think Caleb brings that almost that. I don't know. It's tough to say a rookie brings that same level of shooting, but, man, I've been really impressed with Houston.
He's looked good so far, for sure.
Yeah.
But it did seem like if this is what we need. But I think they kind of went with, okay, we're going to go with Kevon Harris, and we're going to go with the defensive guys.
Mm-hmm.
And to be fair, on your deep bench, you do want a guy that you can bring in and will be solid on defense.
A dog, yeah. That's what Kevon got, baby. You got that dog in him.
Ooh,
Pich has that dog in him, too, apparently. Wow, what horrible etiquette, Pich.
I got a bowl of food over there I'm not eating. That's etiquette right there because I should just eat it.
B. Mars hoping for the win as well.
Hayward, P.J. Washington, Mason Plumlee. The other ones where they went away too fast. Somebody junior.
Oh, their starting lineup?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this will be – they have been playing well as injured as they are. They have some other guys. I mean, it's going to be a well-coached team, so let's see what happens. I don't know. I'm not feeling confident.
Again, with no other team would you ever mention a well-coached team. For some
well,
reason,
I like Steve Clifford, man.
Sue
me. Well, okay, you weren't watching at this time, but we were just coming out of the freaking wilderness of the rebuild. You had Vogel as a coach, and we thought things are going to turn around now. This guy's been to Eastern Conference Finals. He's an established guy. He knows what he's doing. And then, the roster got all jacked up by Hennigan, and finally when we had the new regime bringing in or keeping Clifford. Actually, did they bring him in? Hey, everyone out there, second cousins, did the Hammond-Weltman front office, was their first move to bring in Clifford? That doesn't really seem on character, but I think they did. Bamba for Reddish. I don't think anyone would look at that, your boy Ace, right now. We just played Reddish on the Hawks. He had a pretty decent game. Man, I would love that.
No, Reddish on the Knicks.
Oh, he's on the Knicks now?
Yeah.
And they swapped him for Knox, that's right. They have DeAndre Hunter. That's who I'm thinking about. Similar player. Wing.
The decision
man. Thank you,
about
Anthony.
Emeka Okafor versus Dwight Howard. That brings me back. I remember when that draft was about to happen, I was like, let's not get Emeka Okafor. He is done.
Even though you really didn't have much idea about Howard.
Didn't have much idea about Dwight. Definitely wasn't as much information available at the time.
What was it like? What was it like, Pich?
You were alive.
Take us back to a time.
I'm just saying, I knew from seeing Emeka that he had peaked in college and it was over for him. And he did have one or two more decent seasons because he was Rookie of the Year.
Yes, that's true.
But yeah, he didn't really pan out, and I knew he wasn't going to have it. Whereas I knew Dwight was young, coming out of high school.
Right.
At that height and just his frame. That he was going to be, he had a better chance at being the one.
Right.
Versus Emeka. And quite clearly, no debate there.
All right. Here we go. Looks like we're about to tip it off, Pich. When the game's going, do y'all like having the ESPN scoreboard up there?
Yeah, I don't, because sometimes it's
I know. Well, for us, but we're here for the people, Pich.
Are we allowed to broadcast that?
No, well, just not the stream of the game, just the
updating score was
the updating score, the game cast, as it were.
All right, I'll just
try not to pay attention.
Starting
just
lineup,
look away.
Terrence Ross, Bull.
Oh, Bull!
Let's go.
Oh, everybody, get aboard. The Bull train is leaving the station early, ladies and gentlemen.
It's Bull train.
The Bull train is leaving the station early.
He's going to hit that over for sure with these starter minutes.
Oh, man, yes.
Let's go.
We love to see it. Okay.
Oh, Dennis Smith Jr. and Kelly Oubre Jr.
PJ Washington, Mason Plumlee. I mean, Wendell should be able to eat on the inside.
Come on. I mean, this is a veteran lineup that they put out there, though.
It is, definitely.
Not super talented, but veterans. Anyway.
Right.
Be interesting to see what they have coming off the bench. Steve Clifford's head looks like
James Bouknight, Mark Williams, who we talked about. Jalen McDaniels, Jaden's brother. Teo Maledon.
Oh.
A nearly extinct basketball player.
He's on the Hornets now.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
I didn't know when he made it, because he was on OKC last year, right?
He was. He migrated.
I guess so. Yes, the ancient Teo Maledon, after mating season, flies south to Charlotte, where it enjoys the fresh fish off the coastline. Yep.
So we're going with the black jerseys tonight against Charlotte in the whites.
Here we go. Paulo's pissed, man. He's like, screw this. I'm not losing anymore.
Yeah, well, I feel like a lot of our guys are having that attitude, which at some point is going to pay off in a win. I feel like there's no better opportunity for that to happen than tonight in the next little stretch of games. So let's do it. I mean, I guess we have OKC coming up.
No. We want a first basket Franz. That's what we're really after here. Bull playing.
Wait, is it first basket for us or first basket in general?
Period.
Okay, because good thing. All right, so the
Hornets this is good. Let's get a basket. Come on. Let it be Paulo, Franz, or Wendell.
Bring the ball up. Let's go.
Oh, my God. The gods are raining down their delights upon us in merriment. Giving the people what they want. Let's go. Oh no, Wendell. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Come on, defense.
Oh, why didn't Plumlee go right back up?
I don't know. He's soft. He's soft like a tissue.
Oh, just throws it away. Franz coming up the court.
Come on, baby. We need. That's what we're here for. It. Let's go.
For three.
Oh. It's a stink. We're going back and up and down the floor, ladies and gentlemen.
Defensive goalies are playing out of their mind. 0-0 here in the first.
Oh, Jesus. Somebody help him. Oh, whoever took Mason Plumlee. Oh. Is that Dennis Smith Jr.? Gesundheit, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Still, we got another shot. You did call point bowl there, Brandon. That is something else. You think they just did that for dramatic effect?
Wendell for three.
I got to stop looking here. Gesundheit, you got something up in your nostrils there, Pete.
Yeah, it's a situation.
Okay.
I didn't pet the cast today, so it's not that.
Okay. Well, I did rub the kitten all over your chair. Fuck you, Gordon Hayward!
As usual.
I'm sorry about that, everybody. I'm cool. I'm totally fine. Totally fine.
All right. Well, there goes that one.
Yep.
Oh, that was a 3?
Yeah. All right. And knowing my luck, Franz is about to just score a bucket right here. Don't let us know if you're ahead, please. Where are you? We're at 9:45 in the game.
Oh, there's a Twitter account called Valley Magic. Hang on, I gotta follow that.
Franz getting aggressive here early, Pich. Little spin move in the paint. He puts him in the rinse cycle and then just muscles it up over, I think, Dennis Smith Jr.
Yeah, I think it's good that Franz get involved early because I think sometimes by the end of the game, he's so tired that when he goes to do that stuff, it just doesn't. He doesn't have as much juice.
Yeah, you made that point the other day on our train ride home. He's playing so hard. Or it might have been on a segment.
Yeah, no, I mean, I love that he's playing hard all the time, but, you know, it's the beginning of the season, and he's got to get used to going that hard every other day at least, or sometimes back-to-back days because the NBA scheduling is silly.
All right, well, I'm looking for some progress on this defensive end here.
Oh, good Lord.
It's Kelly Oubre Jr. He does have hops. That man does have springs in his shoes.
Man.
He does have springs in his shoes.
Oh, look out for Bull.
Oh, yeah. Let's go, baby. Bull Patrol. Pull over, ladies and gentlemen. If you are inside the paint, get the hell out, because Bull is dunking on you. And then he's blocking you down the other end of the court. Are you serious, Bull? Wow. Everyone, just get out of town. The Bull Patrol is locking it down. Pich is having a minor nasal catastrophe. Pretty typical. Okay. All right. This is now after a slow start. It's been back and forth. Trading blows.
7-7. 8:25 to go in the first.
Let's go. T. Ross and one. Love to see it, T.
I'm going to pop a little
Love to see it.
there. Let me know if it's too much.
Yep. I got to bring up my bets here.
Bull's going to grab an assist on that one. Of course, he hit that because he was covered. And, yeah, his guy's hand was all over his arm.
Yeah, Terrence Ross
might be one of the best I've seen at getting fouled with shooting a three.
He is.
He is very
good.
That happens almost once a game when he's, like, getting these kind of minutes.
Yep.
I think it's because he likes to shoot contested shots.
Oh, yeah.
When guys are close on him. And a lot of other guys wouldn't take those shots.
Okay. I thought I put down a prop on T. Ross, but I guess not, unfortunately.
Anthony, is your last name Unwin, or are you just into losing? I'm just not really sure what's going on with that.
That's a good question. That is a good question. I have wondered that, Anthony.
Okay.
You're not alone there, Pich. What happened there? We got Franz Wagner, steps out of bounds. Ugh. He can't contain all the Wunderkid in one court. It's just too little of a court for him. He needs more space. All right.
Good play by Gordon.
Okay. Turning the ball over.
I'd like to see just retire.
He needs to get a refund from his barber. Holy shit.
Yeah, man. What is happening?
I don't know.
Right?
It's just like kind of like a Sonic the Hedgehog look almost.
It looks like somebody got crazy with the circular saw evenly. But
yeah, it was on purpose.
Yeah,
it was on purpose, and that's why we're asking questions.
45-degree angle on that blade, and just.
All right. Hands are active.
Oh, it's actually your name. All right.
Oh, Unwin. All right.
It's capitalized, so I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an acronym. I thought it was
like for something. Yeah.
The majestic mullet. Is that what he's going for? There's not enough party in the back there for me to consider that a mullet.
If he had more party in the back, I think he'd actually get some points. And let's be honest, he's in Charlotte, so they probably love that shit. No offense, Sal.
No.
Like a good mullet.
Yeah,
it's cool. I'm down.
Okay.
If I go to a NASCAR race and my over/under on mullets is
high.
Yeah, it's in the 50s. And I'm here for it. That's fun. It's a good time.
Yeah, that is no good.
If you haven't gotten a beer tossed to you by a guy in a mullet in your life,
what are you doing?
NASCAR race and hang out in the pits or something.
It'll happen.
Well, not in the pits, but like you just go hang out around the track camping. It's gonna happen for sure.
It's more of like just like he's kept the Utah Mormon look in the back. Like you can't even really tell that it's party in the back at all.
Oh, so maybe this is a completely different type of hairdo where it's like party in the front, Mormon in the back.
Excuse me, sir. Have you heard of the Church of Christ of Latter-day Saints?
Oh, we get down. That's how they're going to recruit people in the future.
They got to change up something. The current strategy's not working, I don't think.
Yeah, knocking on people's doors, not great.
They got to get on YouTube.
Who the hell answers their door? Like, who the hell answers their door at this point when you're not expecting company? Like, you get a random knock on your door?
Well, I have definitely chilled with Mormons before. I invited that they came to the door.
You would.
And I'm like, yeah, come on in, And then they set up a time to come back, and they came back, and we had a whole discussion. One guy was willing to have a conversation about stuff, about spirituality, but the other guy was just, are you interested in this? I'm like, probably not. And then they just never came back.
Right. Well, one guy had to be all business.
Yeah, one guy was business. One guy was like more open to exploring things. The random scaring of stuff is just, that's amazing.
Yeah, if you're watching on the NBA package right now, we're seeing a mini blow-up stuff in the offices of the Magic.
It looks like
it's
just
a still statue, but
there's a little human in it. Is there a child in there? Like, what's happening?
You've seen this several times. This bit is pretty common now where they do this kind of thing.
And this is just the office staff coming to work at Orlando Magic facilities.
I was going to say, if it was really me and I got surprised, I would definitely throw the things that I was carrying. So.
Yeah.
Like if I was walking by with coffee or something, it'd be all over the place.
Yo, some of these people, is this okay in a workplace, though? I mean, are some of these people going to pull a hammy and then
you could
sue Weltman's ass?
Yeah, I was going to say, you got to watch out for that because...
Although, if you see a camera, is there a camera guy standing right there?
On the stuff.
Oh, okay.
He had it coming.
Here's Corey. Everyone be quiet. Give Pich a moment.
Look at her in that hat. She's rocking the fuck out of that hat.
Yeah, I don't know how women wear earrings that large. Those things are massive. Are they not wearing her little ears down?
Those are like feathers and stuff, right? Oh, no, they are. Yeah, those are pretty big.
I don't know if you could handle a hippie chick, Pich.
I'm from Vermont.
Yeah, but do you want to go back to that?
No. But what is that?
Well, not Vermont, just the hippie women.
A hippie.
Well, feathers in their ear, that's kind of a dead giveaway. I can spot this thing a mile away.
I thought that's what that was, but that's actually not what that is.
Okay. Well, thank God for you. There's still a chance.
There really isn't. She's on like so much television.
Come on.
She's so popular.
Build up our boy. Give Pich some love in the comments. There's totally a shot, Pich. You're the co-host of a very successful live stream that 10 people watch. We love you out there, second cousins.
Yeah, anyone who has any suggestions for a pickup line when I get the opportunity to get face to face with her, let's have them. What do you got?
It's gonna happen.
Did you have a line back in the day that you would use, like a regular?
No, I did this weird. No, I didn't really have a go-to necessarily. I would just compliment, like something that wasn't necessarily directly related to their looks.
Okay.
But try to like notice something about them, like what they were wearing. If there was like a shirt, maybe I could find some common ground.
All right.
Or I'd be like, oh, that's interesting. It looks artistic. Like, you into art? Just like ask a question. And even if they're like, no, then I'd just keep going.
Sure. Yeah, that's a pretty good strategy. I like that. I usually like to try to find something that is unique that they've done to their outfit that's small, if their earring matches their shoes.
Oh, I know you pick up on that.
Yep. And then like they love that shit. Like that's like, oh my God, thank you so much for noticing. And then they'll be like, I like the way your shoes match your shirt. And I'll be like, thank you. And then you're
off. See, ladies and gentlemen, this is where you come. I guess, gentlemen, this is where you got to come for the advice. Pich and Kyle's romantic advice. Meanwhile, Wendell had a really nice feed to Franz. We're seeing Chuma out on the court now with T. Ross, Bol, and Wendell. I like that we're staggering Franz and Paulo tonight. I did not dig how at recent games T. Ross just grabs Plumlee's arm. No.
Good.
You're not going anywhere. Yep. All right. Are you up for a Would You Rather?
Would you rather have a season where we finish 10th or 11th or be a lottery team in the hunt for the Victor Vemby? Honestly, it's time for a 10 or 11, which I think is kind of what we thought may happen.
Yeah.
I honestly don't feel good about us winning the lottery a second time, even if we had the best odds. I know we've done that once before. The odds of that happening twice are even slimmer.
Yeah.
So I just don't feel like we're in that hunt. I don't.
Yeah. I don't think so either. But I don't think it's crazy to say like maybe 2 top 10 picks. I keep watching Chicago. I'm like, fucking lose. Like every time I open the app, I'm like, I hope they lost. I'm not out here watching too many Chicago games. I watched quite a bit last year because it was Vooch's first year there, and I was just missed my boy. I just missed my boy, man, my buddy. Old Faithful. And he did not have a good year, really.
He had a good game.
He didn't have a bad year. Yeah, he got 23 rebounds the other night. That's something else.
That's crazy. So it's 15-14 Hornets at the 4:35 mark for us.
All right. Congratulations, Anthony, on avoiding calamity in the nostril region as well. My first.
There's R.J. Hampton for the first time in a while.
Jackson was taking notes on our suave tips from Kyle and Pich.
Oh, the first page is almost full.
You guys are funny, man.
Yeah, it's...
Oh, see it go down, Wendell. God, man. I want for so badly for Wendell. Nice board by Chuma. RJ moving the ball, not being too hungry after not playing a lot. Like to see that.
Ross is trigger happy tonight.
Oh, no, is that a jump ball? What do we got? No way, that's a foul.
Ooh. Don't like that.
Oh, my God, man. And can we get a successful challenge, please, at some point?
Would be nice to win one.
It's just, we need something. We all seem to lose our challenges.
Yeah, whoever's looking at those and determining we should challenge is not effective. Oh, Hampton knocked it away there.
We're getting a lot of deflections. Not all of them are turning into turnovers. Gordon is...
Just hit the brakes and hit the bunny. Oh, look
at
this
yeah,
move.
ball. Over Gordon's head.
You know
You're too small, little man.
You know he's been doing that for years.
Yeah,
right there.
just like tapping the ball over people's heads.
All over people's heads.
And it never stopped. Ooh, who's that? Is that Book Night? Nope. I don't know all these guys here. Okay. RJ handling the ball. Pop Pop is pumped. I keep forgetting to call Pop Pop, man. I want to give him a heads up when we're doing a thing. I want him back in the chat. I don't know if he'd be able to operate the chat, but he could call in. He's proven that before.
Right.
He's capable.
Oh, Book Night is 2. Okay.
Oh, so he did just score. All right.
Who's Richards?
Keith Richards? Isn't he in...
I doubt that'd be him. He looks considerably younger.
Keith Richards is Aerosmith? Or is that...
Yeah. He's the... Wait.
No.
No, you're thinking... He's Rolling Stones.
Right. Okay, thank you. That's embarrassing. My father would be mortified.
Quite.
Yeah.
That was the first concert I ever went to, Rolling Stones.
Really?
In Montreal.
Did you stack them or skip them? Just rolled them?
Rolled.
Okay.
And that was the first experience I had with weed as well.
Oh.
If you're speaking
Rolling Stones and getting stoned?
So many people there getting high.
But you were there with your dad?
Got a contact high. Yeah, my dad.
How did he react to that?
Friends.
What did he tell you? How old are you?
I'm pretty sure I was in high school.
Yeah. How did he talk to you about it? Or was he like, "Oh,
no, not really.
Smell like what's going on in here"?
Maybe he might have said something like that. At some point,
yeah.
But yeah, it was never really.
Your dad ever talked to you about drugs?
No, I don't remember ever having that.
My parents really didn't talk to me about drugs either. Yeah. This is what happens.
That strategy seems to be
This is what happens, parents.
Hey, parents, if you want a coin flip, don't talk to your kids about drugs.
Oh, man. Oh, gosh.
Oh,
Chuma is getting some really bad calls tonight.
That's the Richards.
He tied up a ball, and they gave him a foul instead of a jump ball. Let's see right here. Keith Richards with the ball. Chuma going
that seems
really
solid.
vertical.
That seems real solid.
And Keith Richards making all the contact. I don't understand.
They gave him a star call like he was the actual Keith Richards.
Yeah. Oh, come on, guys. We can't be giving up offensive boards, too. Oh, yes. But then you get a little that. Sir, you are not allowed to shoot that in here.
Sir, what I'm going to need you to do for me right now is I'm going to need you to step out of the paint.
All right. That's just in the stream, ladies and gentlemen. The Popo aren't coming for you.
Oh, that was a double dribble.
Oh, yeah. James Bouknight did play for UConn, but now I'm not a huge fan.
He was nice with UConn. I remember some people wanting...
Yeah, us to draft him with our number 8 pick.
Yeah, there was a lot of talk about him going up to that draft, but he ended up going, 15th or something?
He fell
down.
He fell.
I think appropriately.
Yeah, people probably know that he likes to get really crunked and fall asleep in his car with guns and Cheetos.
Well, he went to college in New England, so there was a really good chance that he was going to be into boozing and having a good time.
Okay. Don't disparage my state like that, sir.
I did a whole bunch of states, including my own. I think there's 6 of us all together.
That's true. It's cold. We do booze hard in the Northeast. People to get down.
Name some top party schools. University of Vermont's always on the list.
But then
UMass.
there's always the hot ones, though, like ASU, Florida State, Miami.
Yeah. But they get to party year round.
Oh, we have to compress
we have to party indoors.
Yeah,
we have COVID unapproved parties. We got to get together.
Oh yeah, we were.
But we go hard because there's not much else to do. I mean, you think about, like I just named those two schools. Like there's not a lot else to do in Vermont. There's not a lot else to do in Amherst, Massachusetts, by the way. Like with all the traveling and living I've done in New England, I've never even been through Amherst, Massachusetts. I've never had to go through that way. It's just off to the side of things. So yeah, for those of you that don't know where that is, it's not really worth knowing the area, but every time
I see one of these stuffed statues now, I'm expecting it to like scare a child. Yeah. They probably wouldn't do that though. That wouldn't have great nostalgic memories of going to a Magic game.
I see one of those videos of like people dressed up as something for Halloween scaring the crap out of their kids. I'm like, I don't think that's a good idea. Like,
yeah.
If I was scared by something as a kid,
the child is scarred. Congratulations.
Yeah, it would scar me to the point where I don't want to see that thing anymore. Like someone pops out like a clown, like it, and then you're just afraid of clowns for your life. Like, you gotta be careful out there. I mean, we all like a viral video here and there, but let's not do it at the expense of the
youths.
Yeah, the mental health of the kids. We got a moment with Dante. Okay, so I'll turn it up so we can have it.
Okay, let's turn off our mics real quick. A UK guy. Charlie Morris coming from the UK. Oh, he balls. Oh, damn. Holy crap. If we would have gotten our second backcourt penalty.
Sounds like a good story for that nice young man from UK. That's cool.
Yeah, good. Thank goodness.
A lot of Magic fans in the UK, if you're not aware.
Yeah.
There's actually a podcast that runs out of the UK.
Yep.
And I think some of those guys just went over to Orlando for the season opener, I think.
They did, yeah. I saw some pictures.
But there's quite a group of people from the UK that like the Orlando Magic, and God bless them.
What? That's a foul, sir. That's a foul. Paulo not getting the calls here. He hasn't gotten to the line yet. Of course, the night that I bet on him to go over 23 points.
I haven't. What has he got for points? I feel like I haven't
seen him really score, which is not great for me.
But explains why we have 14 points.
This is true. Well, he got the early hook.
Okay. Yeah.
So I
True.
think he's probably going to play most of the second quarter now.
Oh,
Caleb. We like to see it. Good
Caleb
ball
Houston
movement,
with
too.
3.
Good ball movement from Chuma. I feel like other times he hasn't passed to a wide open Caleb, maybe in fear that if this guy hits it.
All right, now we're at 20% for 3, so that's usually when we shoot. So
we can stay this way for the rest of the game.
1917 Hornets.
Oh, yeah, let me give
105 to go. Magic ball.
Paulo has 4 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. The assist numbers were really high for a team like us. It's like kind of last in assists. Oh my gosh, let's go, Mo Bamba.
Mo Bamba just
let's go. Let's go.
With a big massive dunk.
Yes.
Like he is a powerful inside player.
Right on him.
Oh.
Right on him. Who was that on?
Good God. McDaniels.
Jalen McDaniels. I'm going to put him on. See, that's the big man shit we've always been wanting from you, Mo.
That's bananas. See, like that's what makes me mad because they see this stuff. And if you showed that highlight to people, you're like, oh, yeah, Mo Bamba is an inside player. He does big man things. And he's like, no, normally not.
Oh, but he can't get a rebound. Steve Clifford's grinning.
Oh, man. See, I thought Bamba was going to block vertical and then be like, see, I should be getting minutes again. Like, he always plays, like, just well enough to, like, kind of keep getting minutes and being around.
He and Paul are trying to start to work something out there, though.
Yeah.
You could see him starting to get.
You've got that kind of size advantage, especially in this game right now with him in there. There should be a lot more of that. Looks like that's what they're going to.
Running again, man. Yeah, Mo's got a much smaller guy on him.
Didn't get any taller in between the last couple of possessions, so go do your Mo Bamba thing.
Oh, no.
Oh, and he shoots the long two.
Was that a 2?
The long 2.
He makes it. He makes it, but geez Louise, why?
Buzzer beater Bamba, and it's 22-19 Magic at the end of 1.
Paulo already with 3 assists. That's promising.
I'm going to turn off my mic and eat some fish.
All right, I'll keep the people company, Pich. Ladies and gentlemen, I need some help now. See if there's any bets here for second quarter. If we like anything. Second quarter. Oh, Stuff's got the ladder out. Second quarter winner. The odds aren't great on that. Second team. Oh, no, I can't bet on that. Why? Why won't you let me bet on first team to score the first point in the second quarter? This is when I should be able to do that. How's everyone feeling about first quarter? Where we're sitting right now? You think that's all the Dwight we got this Saturday? Yellow shoes, Bamba. Why is that, Brandon? I don't understand. Elaborate. Oh, was he nice with the yellow shoes? Oh, yellow shoes Bamba, that was when he was good. Okay, I got it. Thank you. Sometimes I don't get it all the way. Second quarter race to 10 points.
He just crushed a Hornets box.
Okay. Well, if no one's feeling any bets. Okay, second quarter spread, second quarter total points. I want more of this. Team to score first. That's what I want because that's the good odds. The coin flip. You think we're going to win this half? Do you think we're going to win this quarter, rather? Feeling good about it? I mean, it's been back and forth. Gordon Hayward's playing well for them. He's got 6 points, 2 of 3 shooting. He's hit 2 threes. I guess he's shooting well from beyond the arc. There's 2 threes that he hit. Yeah. We should be able to have an answer for this because they're pretty shallow at the guard position as well right now. They have multiple guards. Their 2 best guards are out, so it's kind of like front court versus front court, and I like ours if that's the game.
I'm already worried about the third quarter if you're asking questions because we haven't been good in the third quarter yet this year.
I'm taking us to win the second quarter. I think Paulo Banchero just came in, right?
Yep.
So
he's doing.
Are they going to let me do it?
No way. It's already started.
Damn it. Maybe they will. Maybe they will.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Yeah, whenever we got a chance to pick up the ball, you should just pick it up, even if you think it's off the other guy, because you might not win that.
Come on. Let me do things. Nope, I can't do it. I missed it. Wonderful.
That was a foul, yeah.
Okay.
Mo stands there with his hands up like, I just had my hands up. It's like, yeah, but you jumped into him with your body.
Oh, I'm glad I missed that then. I was trying to place a bet. And Mo fouls. That's been, I mean, our problem has really been, we've been fouling people like freaking crazy, man. I wonder where I can look that up. Maybe cleaning the glass. I miss you, Steve. I miss that shiny head you have. Looking like the elderly Mr. Clean. Always holding guys accountable. And not playing Mo Bamba because he fouled too much. I missed you, man. Oh, yeah.
Oh, another dunk for Bamba. So maybe that's why Mo is playing inspired, because he wants to shove it in his face.
I feel that. I feel that as a motivation for him. What happened there? RJ got
RJ and a free bucket. The Magic got to a 6-point lead now.
Ooh, I love when we turn turnovers into points. Let's go, RJ. Oh, another turnover. Come on, Chuma. Ah, yes. Delay call. We'll take it.
All right, so what we've just seen here on 3 plays consecutively.
Yep.
This is interesting because we've already done some of our pre-show work.
Mm-hmm.
You saw a nice dunk underneath by Bamba. You saw a steal by RJ in a bucket, and then now Chuma with a steal and going to the line. And we were going to have a segment where we talk about those 3 gentlemen coming up on the next show.
On the next show,
so
we are going to have...
Remember this moment when we have this discussion.
Yeah. That's going to be in the starter backup bench. Just a little tease, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
We're recording episode 32, is it?
1, I think.
Episode 31
Could be.
or 32. We're not sure. It's on a slide somewhere. We're going to be recording that tomorrow morning. So I'll probably have it posted by Sunday afternoon or evening. Maybe Monday.
There's going to be Abracadabra. This is going to be Razzmatazz.
Mm-hmm. Slammed up Sesame now with Mo.
Yep.
The way he's playing. That was a travel. Thank you, traveling. I felt that way too, Anthony. But I didn't load into FanDuel quick enough to bet on the second quarter. And now I can't. It's all locked up. Ooh.
Well, it's the third quarter that's going to be important because we haven't come out of the locker room looking good yet this year. So that's where the game, I think, is going to be won and lost tonight.
Yep. And that's the growing pains of a young team.
Yeah. Well, the Hornets are having trouble scoring right now, clearly. I mean, they have 20 points at this point in the second quarter. Is not great. 28's not good for us really either at this point in the game, but it's just more than they have.
What is that?
I don't know what that is.
Kelly Oubre jumps into Caleb Houston.
Look at him talking like, you can't do that to me, man. I'm Kelly Oubre Jr. That's the kind of stuff you do to Kelly Oubre Sr., but not Jr. Who do you think you are?
Yeah, I don't get it, man. I don't get that
Just wait
foul
till my
call.
son comes along, Kelly Oubre the third. He's going to get all y'all.
Oh, that's the ball don't lie, baby. That's why you miss. That's why you miss, Kelly.
I'm into his hair. I like his haircut, though.
Yeah.
Kind of fun.
I kind of like him as a player, honestly. I don't know
He's not a bad
much
piece.
about him as a man, but I like him.
Yeah, he's not bad as a piece. I don't think I'd want him in my starting lineup.
Right.
Off the bench.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Off the bench. He's the type of guy we were talking about yesterday. If we want to use our draft pick this year to consolidate, he's the type of guy I would give a first-round pick for, I think.
Oof.
Just one. Probably not a top 10. We're going to have top 10. Our picks are going to be too good.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, but he's an established guy. Like, it's going to be someone not crazy ahead of him. I mean, they gave up 3 first-round picks for DeJounte Murray. How much better is DeJounte? Well, I guess he is quite considerably better.
Yeah.
And those picks were not as good as a top 10 pick.
Right.
But maybe we won't have a top 10 pick.
I think we could do better.
We'll see. The goal is that we don't really have a top 10 pick, but the Bulls falls into the top 10. That would be
great.
Dream scenario.
Well, honestly, as long as you're as long as you don't make the playoffs, you're in the running to possibly get in the top 3.
It's true.
That's the whole joy of the lottery. In fact, last time we won back-to-back picks, we had the smallest odds of getting it.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's true. What was it, like 1% or something crazy?
Yeah, 1%.
Oh, my God. Okay. Still nursing a 6-point lead. Let's see if we can spread it out here. I like the chemistry I'm starting to see develop between Ballo and Bamba.
Whoa!
Paolo and Bamba. Oh, man.
He says as they
throw it. It's developing. I said developing, Pich.
Mm-hmm.
It's developing.
I like it better when it's Bol and Banchero, to be honest. I feel like Bol's got better hands around the rim. Like, he's great at catching and finishing.
I feel more confident that he would have finished that, yeah. Oh, RJ, put him in the spin cycle.
Caleb decided to cut into the lane that RJ was coming into instead of staying wide.
Drew the foul.
Oh, my Lord.
JT Thor.
The God of Thunder is on the Hornets.
We need to get a sound drop for him.
Unbelievable. Hollow doing some dribbling. He's going to ISO. He's shooting a 2. Swish. 31-25 Magic with 9 minutes to go in the second quarter.
He hit a swisher. That should only be for Franz. What am I doing? Okay. All right. Good defense. Let's go.
Somebody just yelled corner Chuma, and I could hear that with the sound down on our team.
Right.
So
I think that was Mosley, man.
That was to you.
Mosley was really very vocal last game. Did you all hear that out there? Are you hearing how loud Mosley's being and calling out just assignments, hands up?
Yeah, Moses got to be feeling the pressure of this 05. I feel like he's one of the only guys really that shall look out open.
Oh, geez. Do you want to go into the step back?
Interesting.
Okay.
I find it interesting that a lot of great shooters are only good from some guys are good shooters from the step back. Some guys are only good off a screen, catch and shoot.
Yep.
It's really strange how, but it makes sense.
A different style, yeah.
Like some guys can shoot off the rack for like the 3-point contest, but some guys that's not
right. But they can't take it off a dribble or on movement.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, like Terrence Ross can't make a wide open shot. That's not him.
Covered, yeah.
And Caleb apparently wants to pass up open looks and do step backs instead. But
personally, I do like the catch and shoot. I get the concept of why people would want to do that.
Oh, he tried it in a rhythm there. He really stepped into that one. RJ put it on a platter for him, just couldn't connect. But we like to see it.
RJ's playing well.
Yeah, he is.
And I'm finding him to
smart basketball.
I feel like he played well in the preseason as well, which is why I was a little surprised at his lack of minutes thus far in the season.
Agreed.
Especially when we've had guard issues and needed plays.
Yeah.
I'm glad to see him out there and doing well.
Yep.
All right, so we got a break here. 7:38 to go in the second. 31-25 Magic.
I'm liking what we're seeing here in the second quarter. It's going well. What are y'all feeling? How you feeling about the game so far? It's looking good. I mean, I think that I'm playing a little lo-fi music in the background. Let me know if it's too loud out there, folks.
Homer Simpson.
Yeah. I mean, this is a game we should win. The bet on us winning as 1.5 point dog sounds good because it really is their injured backcourt and ours kind of moot. They cancel each other. I mean, Dennis Smith Jr., we've got T. Ross. It's kind of even there. And I think our front court should handle this. So we'll see. Another game that we feel like we probably should win. But I felt like we should have won a couple others and we didn't come through. I really thought we were going to had a good chance at the Knicks squad. But the Knicks are playing well, man. They are playing well. They're not messing around. Do y'all have a B team? Do you have a team that you root for? That you pull for maybe in the Western Conference, an NBA team? Like mine, unfortunately, is the Celtics because I lived in Boston for a while. No, it's fine, Pich. All right. You lived in Milwaukee, and that's why you chose the Milwaukee Bucks. Thank you. You couldn't. He did work for the Bucks, but I don't know. I made out with one of the Boston Celtics dance team members. Does that count?
It sure does.
No, I made that up. I wish it were true. No, my buddy did. My buddy dated one of the girls for a while. I was friends with her.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I mean, honestly
the Bucks
pretty.
Gave me a Christmas gift.
That's nice.
Like I received a box, and it was from the Milwaukee Bucks, and it had a Milwaukee Bucks sweatshirt in it.
Okay.
Which I still have, by the way. And this is when they were wearing red and green, so it's not the best looking.
No,
but still, it's nice.
Is this anything? David Steele.
Oh, what is it?
His moment of strength. Let me turn off this music. Okay.
Oh.
Interesting. This is an interesting list. Do you think this is anything? Coach is going back for a second stint. Would you say this is anything? It's something, but it's not anything.
Yeah, because everything is something, but not everything is anything.
Okay, right.
This is one of those moments.
Yeah, it's something, but it's not anything.
Because none of those guys actually did anything in their second stint.
That's fair.
Or first stint, to be honest. Well, all the guys that they had marked there, like they had some decent runs, but like no one was winning a championship and then coming back.
That's true.
So,
but I mean, I think it at least speaks to those coaches. That's pretty impressive.
It is odd that like if you didn't like a coach and it didn't work out and they went away, that you would even consider having them back. Like why? Like when you want to move forward and not backwards.
Well,
I think that's why a lot of them haven't panned out. So it's like, why would you do it?
Speaks a lot of about their professionalism.
Like even Brian Hill coming back to the Magic, that didn't pan.
That's true. He was on that list, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
So I mean, it's just like why? Why go down that hole again?
Yeah, he only coached for what, a year?
Right. So that's why I expect this to be the end of your boy Cliff there.
Yeah, he's on a very odd contract because they were pretty much signed, sealed, deliver with Kenny Atkinson, assistant coach. We're seeing some Admiral Schofield minutes. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. We need a sound drop for the Admiral. Salute you, sir. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah.
Oh, he gets
good help from Bamba. There we go. Apparently, Bamba lent the yellow shoes to Admiral. Let's go.
I'm going to say something right now. I think one of our best pick setters on the team is Admiral Schofield. He's a wide body. He can take the contact, and you don't want to run into him.
Oh, jeez.
Come on now.
Foul.
That's all right. Use him up. Get on the score sheet there, Admiral.
Who hires Udoka next season? That's a good question. Your boy Ace.
Is he not just going back to the Celtics?
I think he may just go back to the Celtics. I
feel like he's back in over there, yeah.
Yeah, that was a weird situation.
Well, it's, you don't want to hook up with one of the...
that's just bad. That's common etiquette, bro.
Yeah.
Get out the notebook again. This is page 2.
Yeah, forget
don't
about
shit where you
NBA
eat.
rules. This is a bro
That's man rule. Yeah, that is just... You don't do that, homie.
I mean, I'd hesitate to even ask out someone who worked with me, like worked in the same building.
Yeah, but that's like what happened here.
Yeah, well, this is,
but he went all the way.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right. But under mine, it would be like I'd ask and it would be mutual agreement, and that seemed like it was a mutual thing, but they didn't consult that third party who was probably not in on it, and that's where the problem lies. If they had an open relationship.
Well, no, you just messed up the bro code, dude. You just can't do it. Something's bound to happen. Let's go, Wendell.
That's a nice shot from Wendell.
I like to see him hitting something from that spot. He liked it last year. That really helps all the pick and roll actions that we do out of the elbow there. That helps those work when he's hitting those jumpers.
For sure. It also opens him up for picking pops instead of just the rolls.
Yep. Oh, he passes the bowl.
He's going to do gazelle things.
Oh. Come on, hits the swisher.
Oh, Franz, what are you doing? He's like not hungry for baskets.
Come on, hits the swisher. He wants to step back. Oh, no. That's perfect. T-Ross loves hitting hard shots. Damn it. There's actually more time on the shot clock than I thought at that point.
I bet T-Ross owns several weapons and spends time at the shooting range in the offseason just to get more shots in.
Yeah. Just because he's a sharpshooter?
Well, he doesn't even have to be accurate. He just likes shooting. I can see him like at the fair, like trying to shoot out that red star.
That would be
just
funny.
Playing it over and over again, just slapping down fives and be like, give it to me again. Give it to me again.
A montage of T-Ross shooting everything. Shooting paper balls, shooting some BB guns, shooting paintballs, shooting that would be... Orlando Magic media team, we're presenting this to you right now, all right? Just freaking take it and run. Jesus.
I'm thinking about the Udoka thing still. It's like, who would hire him? Like, you want to have this guy in that's going to try to sleep with somebody in your... like, that's a big ask. Like, I don't think his coaching was the real reason that the Celtics made it as far as they did. It was the talent of their team.
People really respect Udoka as a coach.
Do you respect him well enough that you're willing to put
your stepdaughter there? Your daughter? A stepdaughter, that becomes like a weird porno. Stepdaughter's okay, right? That's what I learned from those movies.
I mean, that's what they'll let you to believe. You willing to risk that? This guy's got a high sex drive, apparently. Can't be held by Nia Long, a very attractive actress.
Well, that's the whole point of this.
Yeah, it wasn't
Just
like he was
talk
just
to
a
your
single
wife.
guy and he was burning one people. He was also burning his own bridge.
Maybe she'd be willing to bring someone in. Like, you got to have that convo.
It's upsetting.
Yeah.
It's too bad. It's too bad for them. But you know what? Really, was a law broken? A code
No,
was broken.
Well, I don't think so. Just a policy.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I haven't heard anything about any funny business. You know.
I don't think a lot of people were laughing. No, it wasn't funny business.
No. No, definitely not.
Magic got a 9-point lead here.
Let's go. Let's get a defensive stand. I really wish that bet would have gone through now. Let's go, Bull. He's playing really well, man.
Skying for the board.
Yeah.
T-Ross.
Oh, love the aggressiveness of T-Ross.
Look how open Schofield was. Give him a bucket. Hit that.
Let's go, Sco.
Oh, man. Magic looking for anybody who can shoot a three, not named T-Ross.
Nobody can, man. What is this now? Want a little team stats in here. I know it's not halftime, but
yeah, what are we, 2 for 14 now from 3?
We are 2 for 15, but thankfully the Hornets are 3 for 14.
Right.
So this might be one of the worst three-point shooting performances of all NBA history. Let's see. Can we do it?
Say the Cavs didn't shoot well when we played them, and the Knicks had some troubles from the outside as well.
Yeah.
Thank God.
It's
Otherwise,
contagious.
those games could have been blowouts. It would really be nice to see. Look at that. Get in there. All right. Wendell with another.
He's facing him up and putting him down.
Gotta love that.
Wendell's been having a nice game, and I expected him to.
Yes, yeah. Which is good because I've seen a lot of Wendell slander from the Magic community online, and I'm not for that.
Nope.
Oh, there's a 3.
Finally.
We spoke it into existence for the man who sounds like he's not in existence, the Theo Maladon.
Is that who that was?
Yeah.
Spoken into existence for the man who's not in existence. Nice, Pich.
Yeah, thanks.
I like that one. Wendell's really feeling it. No.
We
can't do that. We can't do that. I mean, was it fool's gold last year when he shot so well from especially that straight on?
He seemed to only shoot them well from the top of the key at the beginning of games.
Yeah,
when he shot them in the second half, he didn't have the legs under him. It seemed anymore.
Yep.
But he was pretty consistent, 1 or 2 a game in the first half.
That was a rather predictable pattern.
Look at him. He's laughing. He's having a good time. He's like, it was open. It was a heat check.
Keep shooting, buddy. We're up by 8.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Someone needs to score.
I like him with the mid-range game for sure because guys are respecting that he can drive the ball. So they give him enough room. And as long as he hits those, he's going to remain a threat. And he's going to remain a cornerstone of this Orlando Magic basketball team, whether anyone likes it or not.
Speak it, Pich. Speak it.
With that beautiful contract.
Oh, yeah. I'd love to see that. It's interesting. He's been guarding Gordon Hayward, too, which he's doing pretty well on him.
He is.
Oh, my God. Bull.
Remember to go out and get him on that one. Well done. Oh, yeah.
Getting it to Bull in the paint.
Just big
He's
man
bullying.
Stuff. Yeah.
He's bullying. He's rebounding. He's getting fouled. Jalen
McDaniels is going to have bull nightmares tonight.
Yeah, baby. The train is in full effect. The bull train. All aboard. Need some more sound effects. What sound effects should we use for different players? Should I get some kind of German beer hall music for Franz?
I need the biddling that we play when we hit a free throw.
Okay. Like a free throw made sound?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if I can get that for you.
You hear that? Little
Yep.
chime thing they do?
I'll work on that.
Let's get that.
The jumbo lineup. That's what we're calling this?
It's, yeah. I mean,
I guess T-Ross is
is the little guy.
The lone. Oh, come on. Active hands. There we go, gentlemen.
Too far away. Oh, gross.
Nice. He was out.
On the line. All right. 40-30 Magic. We got a break coming up here. 2:44 to go in the second quarter.
Switching sports. All right. Well, man, feeling good right now.
Sometimes we go to commercial. I feel like we should throw it to commercial.
We can throw it to commercial if you want.
Well, it would be nice to get some commercials that we could throw in there.
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking about today. We could.
Yeah, I thought about
do a little spot. That'd be fun.
We got to get someone that wants to get on board, like Hello Fresh.
Wow, nothing that we love more while in the middle of a long stream to nibble on some Hello Fresh. We did that for a little while. It was fun. Good to cook some meals. Are you nice in the kitchen, ladies and gentlemen? What's your go-to cook meal, chef meal? What do you cook? Let me get a little bit of this going for you. So, get off of this. How are we doing here? Let's check in on this team stats. So, very, very even. 11 to 36. Pich is excited because there's a young lady participating in on-court situation.
That's a Vermont 8 right there.
We're shooting 40% from the field.
She cannot pass the ball.
Not good. She can't handle the balls, Pich. So I don't know if this is one you want to go after.
Well, she can't distribute. Yeah.
She can't distribute.
She's selfish is what it means.
Well, that could be a good thing.
Oh, man. She cannot hit this layup either, but they're
just letting her go. They're just keep going.
I think everyone gets 3 attempts, and then they just move on. But her time is way off. That was a double dribble. Another one.
Are you swiping? Are you swiping, Pich?
Not based on this performance. I have to say no.
We're horrible people. Don't do what we do as we say, not as we do.
No way, man. Get the book back out. We're giving advice here. I like a girl who can hoop a little.
Yeah.
I've dated a few girls that can hoop.
That's cool. It's like, what was it? Love and Basketball?
I never watched it. But
you never watched that
I've
one?
Heard about it.
Oh, man. I had one of my first makeout sessions to that movie.
First?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, I was in like 8th grade when that came out. Right. 7th grade.
Okay. I forgot about that. Wasn't Nia Long in that movie?
Maybe that's why I've been so upset this whole time, because it was really. Was she
in that though?
Was she the female character? I think she might have been.
You saw the movie. I didn't.
Yeah, well, I didn't see much of it, as I've said.
Okay, fair. So you were like, I'm here for the love, but not the basketball.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, 8th grade, hell yeah, dude. Teenager, you're just.
We're back.
Oh, we're back. Okay. And we're back. Larry's rocking the Tuscan chicken mac and cheese. Damn, homie, that sounds good.
Wow, you get your chicken all the way from Tuscany? That's bougie. Do they have good chickens there?
Oh, yeah. The Italian chickens? Paulo Bencaro knows. There's a, hey, you eat the me. I have a wing on the me.
I usually have chicken parmesan if I was going Italian chicken.
Oh, true. I had some Tuscany chicken the other night, actually. Oh, no, Southwest chicken. That's very different.
Seems like a different region.
Yeah, had a little bit of spice. You would not have enjoyed it. Let's go. Paulo, get into the line.
Did you hear me up here eating that Tostitos mild cheese sauce with the nachos? It was kicking my ass. I was eating a bunch of them, and I wasn't picking around the little jalapenos and stuff.
Oh, no, Pich.
It was my
what have we said about this?
Mouth was on fire.
Pich has a fragile constitution. He's got to be tough. He's got to be tough.
Every once in a while, I like
be careful.
The flavors of some of the hot stuff.
Oh, I mean,
but if it's too hot, it ruins it. So I can't do it. But that mild Tostitos cheese dip queso is like that's about the max I can do. Can't go any higher.
I feel for you,
sad state of affairs. There are plenty of other flavors I can handle.
Paulo is not shooting well from the line really this year.
Man, I really wish I had some mac and cheese now to go.
1 for 4. Damn you, Larry, with your delicious sounding foods.
Mac and cheese and fish is like a combo that goes together that just shouldn't.
Trying to think of another example of that.
Mint jelly on lamb.
Oh yeah. Oh,
that makes no sense.
Oh, chili powder and beer.
What?
And chili powder and fruit.
Oh, those both sound really unappealing.
Yeah, well, not for you. It's like cayenne chili powder. Oof.
Oh man, gross. My dad used to salt apples.
That's fucking so your dad, dude. Oh my God. Peach's father, when we sit down for dinners or any Thanksgiving, there's salt and pepper shakers for the table, and then there's a salt shaker for Peach's dad, his own personal salt shaker. So that does make sense. It still gives me, I'm cringing. It's a little much, but it doesn't surprise me.
I like to call it an assault.
Yep. That reminds me of another joke I had.
We have a rim shot. You could have used it.
No, we don't have a rim shot yet.
Oh, I thought we had that in there.
No, I haven't gotten that in there. We have crickets. Very bad crickets that we don't like. But maybe we should get a little bit of.
Yeah, those are like some. I don't know. They're not typical American crickets. Those crickets are from somewhere else.
Those are Scandinavian crickets, and they're just not a good soundbite.
Okay. I don't know if I would throw that kind of shade on the Scandinavian.
Bull is just gazelling down the court, hitting T. Ross in the corner. Paulo with the rebound. Come on, we need this.
Franz. Yes.
Franz versus Fischer.
For 3. We're up 13, but Kyle says we need this 3, but we did.
Yes. Yes, go. The Wonder Kid for Deutschland. We love it.
Oh, man.
Come on, we're up by 16?
Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
A steal. Thievery. Bowling. Full
and
foul.
1. Yes.
The hoop and the harm for Bull. Let's go.
I enjoy nutmeg and cinnamon.
Yes, even Cole likes it.
I bet he does. Look at that. Keeping the ball high, strong with it. For a man with that kind of arm definition, he should not be as strong with the ball as he is.
Yeah.
A lot of other guys would have gotten that ball knocked away as they're going up because quite a few hands swiping at it. But he's strong with it. 3-point play for Bull.
We're seeing
extends the Magic lead to 19 points. Unbelievable. This is great. 18-3 run in the last 6 minutes.
Bull with 7 points, 6 rebounds, 1 block.
So
I feel like he had more than 1 block.
You just need 3 more points to get you're over, right? Or 11 or 4 more.
Did I put money on him?
You better. We talked about it.
Oh, yes, I did. Oh, yeah, we put on 15. We did
the
escalator prop. That's right.
Oh, dish.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Wendell. Special jam. Letting them know.
Let's go, Dell.
The boys are feeling it. We could afford to have a bad third and still win this game, perhaps. And Bull from half court. Why not? Oh.
Yeah, too high. He's too strong.
51-30 Magic at the break. Magic playing well, not shooting the 3 well, but the Hornets are shooting terribly.
Yep.
And it's a 21-point lead for your boys at the half.
Nice. Feels good to be leading like that. Wow.
It is nice.
Yep.
Strong games from a lot of guys coming off the bench that are playing well. And there's Kevon going back to and he hasn't even seen the court yet.
Oh, that's surprising to me. Oh, still see Moritz in a boot. Don't love that. Cole looks all right. We got an interview with Bull.
All right, I got to hear it.
Yeah. Yes. Yo, they're hungry, man.
Dante looks like he's going to tear out his rotator cuff reaching up to interview Bull. He's like, let's make this a short one, Bull.
Man, you talked about the shooting woes. The Hornets shooting 26.8% from the floor. We're shooting 43% from the floor. Not much, about 44%. From 3, the Hornets are shooting 22%, Pich. And we're shooting 15% from 3.
Shouldn't be good enough.
It should not be good enough. It really just shows you how much like dog shit. We're shooting like horse shit. They're shooting like dog shit. Did not see the note. Oh, is that? I don't know how that name's pronounced. I knew a name like that was pronounced Sunna, but I don't know if that's how that Sunna Lathan or I don't know how she pronounces her name. Okay, so that was different. Well, however her name is pronounced, Miss Lathan. You hold a place. Hello. You hold a place in my heart, Peach. How we feeling at halftime? This is a unique position. Oh, I got that same jacket, DJ D Strong. Up by 21. Man, it's nights like these where you just feel like a jackrabbit for not betting on every over and not betting on an alternate spread, us to win by 10 or something. But there's plenty of game left, so let's not get too carried away. We have, for our halftime entertainment, a tiny...
For a second, I thought it was our dance team or something. I was like, our dance team doesn't do this.
A child dance team, Pich. So
I just for a second saw a dance team and I was like, wait, but we have the 407 crew. So I was like, what is this?
Right.
I was confused.
So for those of you out there that are just joining us maybe for the first time or unsure, Pich is, just keeping a tab on the various dance troops around the league.
Yep.
And based on Pich's, hyper tested.
Yeah, don't give it away where we're at.
No, I'm not gonna. But based on your hyper tested rubric, your stress tested rubric, he uses this to evaluate how
rubric
teams
is a set of things you use to evaluate.
Yeah.
Things.
That's a common word in my teacher realm, but
not common in other worlds.
Not common. So his scale, that's clear.
Right.
But we haven't even seen much of our dance squad, Pich. And
we don't really have a dance squad. We just have that 407.
The dance team.
Dance. It's just like the game crew, and some of them dance. Yeah, it's not the same as the others in the league. So really, what's going on is every time we have an away game, taking a look at the away team's squad, and one team wins the championship. So obviously, the Detroit Pistons team started with it.
Okay.
Because they were the first game of the year. They
got to have it to lose it.
De facto champs to start the year. And then they had to take on the Hawks in the next game. And it will continue to go all season until we have a champion at the end of the year. So we'll see how these squads stack up. And I will report on that as part of what I learned in every episode of our podcast.
So if you too are interested in on-court fashion.
Well, there's a lot that goes into it.
I mean, how do we feel about this, ladies and gentlemen? The extinction of the all-female dance team.
It doesn't matter to me that they're not all females.
Okay, you can say that right now. That's fine.
I said it when we watched the games.
Okay.
And to be honest, there's some of the fellas mixed in really well with the ladies, and I like that.
You're okay with that. This is political, people.
Well, I was
So you're telling me you'd like to have
I was a mascot in high school, and I used to practice with the cheerleaders because I did a few routines and such with them. I didn't want to be the only male cheerleader, so I obviously donned the costume.
Yeah.
And
you needed cover.
Went that way. Yeah, needed a cover to get in there. It worked really well.
Did it work? Did it work well?
Worked well.
Yeah.
Worked well. Dated a few cheerleaders. Recommend it to anyone.
Are you taking notes? Open the notebook back up.
Freebie. One of my best ones. I almost hate giving away this one for free, to be honest.
Okay, well, hold on. Should we be packaging this content and maybe making it like a Court Cousins? Let's put it behind a paywall, Pich. Join the Patreon.
He's gonna make me save it.
No, you can't.
All right, so here's the tip. I've given this tip to you. I don't know if you used it, but
okay.
If you're ever hanging out with someone you like, doesn't even have to be a girl, whatever you're into, whatever your thing is.
Yeah, for sure.
You're ever hanging out with somebody, you're vibing, you want to be with them.
Okay.
And they say to you, have you ever been skinny dipping?
Uh-huh.
Your answer is always no.
Right.
It's always no. And within 24 hours, you will be skinny dipping with that person.
That's a great scenario to be in.
Well, I've been in it several times.
Really?
My answer has always been no. I have never done that.
No, that would be so cool to do, though.
It is.
It would be adventurous.
It is. It is cool. Except,
well, no, I've
never
before.
Done it.
Yeah. All right. Anyone want to call in? Give us your first half takes. Maybe your just takes on the team generally. What are we excited about? Maybe you want to do a little sunshine and shade. We can give you the tunes here.
We can do a segment.
Pich the pimp.
Yeah, that's hilarious. I'm such a dry spell right now. This guy's calling me a pimp.
Oh. Okay. That's right, Zach. We're feeling it. up by 21. We're all smiles right now. We were not at the Knicks game when we went to the Knicks game. Check that out. What was that?
Well, it was an ad to bring your group to a game, and you could perform at halftime.
Pich.
We could be doing this at halftime.
We're going to a game this year. We're going to a couple games.
This could be the halftime.
Should we do Court Cousins' halftime entertainment?
I mean, we shouldn't not ask about it.
Yeah. Let's do an interpretive dance or something.
We can inquire. Well, I guess. Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, if they greenlit it, I'd be like, sure, we'll do it. They could be like, do a magic trick or something. I'd be like, all right, well, yeah, we'll do it. We got plenty of time to set it up. Like, if we got to do a dance or something, I'm down.
I want to do a Will Ferrell ribbon in old school.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
You know what else would be cool is if like it was kind of a flash mob dance.
Oh.
So different people were like within like fans all of a sudden just get up and start dancing in their seat, and then they all end up down on the court.
Let's coordinate it, man.
I got good ideas. I'm an idea man.
Pich the choreographer. I want no part in that.
Well, yeah, I don't know if I should be in charge of that. I think I'd need to get some assistance.
Corey.
From the 407 squad. I don't know if she has any dancing experience, but she might be able to put me in the right direction.
She's a performer. She knows. Yeah, Ref. Well, not that soon. We're going to be down there in February. Let's say that.
Yeah.
We're waiting to make an official announcement about what our plans are going to be, but we're definitely going to be down for 2 games in February, and we will let you know because we definitely want to get up with everybody.
Yeah, I'm planning on trying to be there for a little longer. Maybe
you may be able to. I can only take off a couple days from work.
Yeah, I'm hoping to be there down there for at least a week, and so even if we have an away game or something, I'd like to like get some people together for a watch party.
Oh, that would be fun. I'm jealous.
At the Harry Buff or something like that, and then I'm probably going to spend some time over at our aunt's place over on the shore again.
Ooh, in Daytona.
Over by Daytona, because that's just
nice.
And then, of course, I'll do a little job hunting, because why not?
Yep, that's the dream, baby. That's the dream. If anyone knows anyone with solar bears.
Yeah, let's go. Anybody got a good solar bears contact? Hook me up.
Pich can run their ice. He knows about these things.
Yep.
Hey, what's up, Tyson? Zach, up 21, shooting, 16% from 3. Isn't that nice, Zach? We found another team that shoots as bad as we do from 3, and we're playing them tonight. It's amazing.
The Sixers and the Rockets are playing on Fox, and that's news. Fox doesn't cover basketball, do they?
Oh, well, Tyson was in the chat, I think, last time. Tyson, are you a Magic fan? Are you a fan of another squad? I feel like that's why you were in the feed originally on the last live chat. Oh, Pich. Anthony's tugging at your heartstrings here because this was a hot button issue for Pich the other night when we were watching the game. Yeah, that was on Wednesday, right?
That was Cleveland.
That was Cleveland.
Don't worry.
You got to watch the show.
Don't worry, Anthony. It will be discussed. I like the old people dancing squads.
We're not against geriatrics here.
To be fair,
we're pro olds.
Yeah,
we're pro olds.
Yep.
We love olds.
I've never called them that before. It feels really dirty. I don't like the sound of it.
Oh, okay. I know, Raph. I wish that too.
MCW is probably what? Coaching somewhere at a D2 school or something?
There's been a lot of MCW chatter on like a 10-day contract. I don't know how that works though, because we still have 15 guys signed on the roster. Can you do 10 days and extend over to like 16 men if you're injured or something?
You have to put one guy on IR, I believe, of some sort. And I don't think they want to do that with any of our guys. So.
I mean, that's got to be at least somewhat of a good sign that we feel good enough about who we have right now to not want to put someone on the IL.
It's a good point.
That they're close enough.
If you're one of those people that's really looking for information from the front, I'm at a point with it where I'm like, it is a little insulting now to not just say, "Oh, we expect him back in a couple of weeks."
Right. Yeah.
And then guess what? If the couple of weeks go by and he's still not ready,
it's
like, we he might need another week or two.
Yeah.
There's no harm.
Right.
In that.
Just let me know. Is it December? Is it like around the new year? Is it in a few weeks?
Because it makes me feel, when you're not being honest about it or sharing anything, it makes me feel like you're hiding something. Right?
That's fair. And it makes me is feel more dejected about the team because this narrative has been just constant for the past 2 years, And now we're getting injuries all over the roster, mostly our guards. And it's like, hey, can we have some light at the end of the tunnel? Because we've been weathering the storm for a long time, and it's getting tough to just say like, oh yeah, we're injured. Oh yeah, we're injured. Oh yeah, we're injured. It's just played out, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of hearing myself say it. I'm sick of seeing it in our Magic community. It's like, yeah. If we knew when we were coming back, then we could at least say, okay, just another month. Just another month. Let's get some development of the guys that are playing right now, and then we'll see what we got.
Yeah. But I think it's a good point that obviously they put a guy on IR at this point and probably sign somebody to a short contract. If they were all that far away.
Yeah.
So that's something.
I wonder what the rules...
Give that a bell.
Wonder what the rules are for the IR list in the NBA. See if I can find something with a quick goog.
Yeah, I think we could do better than MCW, and I will. So from Raph is going with the palm face there on that one.
This is not a very high bar, though. So to qualify for the IR due to injury, that injury must be sufficient, in the opinions of the team medical staff, to render the player unable to participate for the 7 days following that injury. Once placed on the IR, the team may then replace them with a player on their roster. So it's like, we've got to have guys that are going to be out for a week. Can we get another guard? I guess maybe they don't want to bring that into the team.
Yeah, well, I think it ends up going against your salary cap, even if it's for a small portion of it. So they're like, why?
True, yeah. I mean, those 10-day contracts aren't cheap. They're regulated based on how many years of service the player has. So
right, so
NCW would probably be you'd be paying him, a couple mil, something like that for a couple 10-day contracts, which I don't know if our team is stoked to do.
I'm like, done. There's no tank this year.
Okay.
There's no tank.
I saw that and I knew what Pich was going to do.
Well, there's no tank. Like I'm tired of seeing it and hearing about it. Like if you don't think these young men are out there trying to win at this point, you don't know what's
Well, no, I don't think Raph is saying that. The tank doesn't come from the players, Pich. The tank comes from the front office.
I don't think the guys are being held out because of the possibility of tanking.
Just saying, yeah, all right.
I don't think that's it.
Okay.
Last year, yeah. Towards the end, especially. But right now, no.
Okay.
Every season, everybody starts the same, 0-0, and everyone could be in it. So, yeah, after an 0-5 start, it makes you think, well, maybe they're going to go that direction, but I still way too early to make that call.
What we were talking about at the beginning of the stream, if, you hope like James, who came to the game in New York with us, that we're going to get to 34, 35 wins, then,
yep.
This is going to be good. This is fine.
No, thank you.
Oh, man. I had to ban 69 girls, XYZ.
Yeah. They were bringing the...
It seemed like a good offer. I'm sorry, everyone.
All right, here we go. We got third quarter action.
All right, let me turn this off here.
Turn off the slow jazz.
Okay. Just trying to set the mood, Pich.
Franz, patient with a lay-in.
I like seeing Franz being active here.
Yeah, I'm hyper focused on this third quarter. It needs to be good.
Okay.
With this big lead, we can't give this lead away in this quarter.
There you go. What was that?
Whew,
Just going to hit him in the face? Did that go in?
They didn't call a foul?
Okay.
I thought they called the foul. That was about as much contact as you see in the current NBA without a foul being called somewhere.
Oh, Cole trying to throw a nice pass to Terrence. Terrence kind of mishandled it there.
Pass was somewhere between a bounce and what it needed to be.
Couldn't quite see it with the angle we had on this camera. I don't know where the fault lies on that one. I always want to make sure I blame somebody, especially when they're making noise in the neighborhood.
Franz.
Wow, that's 2 turnovers to start the quarter. This is not. How's this for a start, Pich? Was this the one that you were helping for?
Franz got the lay-in already, and the Hornets only have 1 bucket. So right now we're
even-ish.
Even-ish.
I want to see some more Paolo points. 24 of them to be precise.
What does he have at half?
8. He hasn't really been looking for he has 6 assists.
Oh, did he get a piece of that?
And there's another rebound for him. This kid can do it all, man. He really can.
They're back.
Who's that? Who's they? Oh. I wonder how we get control of that bot situation. We're streaming from Ecamm, which also sounds like something that sexy girls 69 would know
Google
about.
That at work.
Thank you.
Avalanche and Devils tied at 0 in the second.
Oh, Paulo. What?
There he goes.
From 3. Let's go.
Continuing that double figures run. 11 and 10 for him already. He's 4 assists away from a triple dub. Let's go.
That would be really exciting. That would be really exciting here.
Ooh,
the first Paulo Banchero triple double. That would be something to behold.
And that's an easy
There we go.
Too easy.
There we go. Paulo's starting to fill up the stat sheet. Just like that. 13 and 10, as Pich was saying. 6 assists.
And we got a timeout from the Hornets here. They got to figure something out.
They better.
58-32 Magic.
Love to see it. Love to see it.
Good.
How you feeling out there?
Little sloppy there at the start, but still good enough because the Hornets are not playing well.
No, no, that's why we're in it right now, because we're not. I mean, we are moving the ball much better. The defense isn't sagging, although it probably could as badly as they're shooting from 3. So we'll see.
We got Corey appearance. Dancing. Oh,
is this dance team appearance too, Pich? One of our first?
Oh, this could be our squads.
This is our squad right here.
It's our squad.
All right.
This is the 407 right here.
Okay, I'm going to leave this up to you. I'll be right back.
There's a lot of fellas in this crew. But they put together a nice... Oh, he's leaving the room. All right. So if you're not watching on the NBA TV app, you probably can't see this, but the 407 dance squad's out there doing things. Got the nice break dancing moves, the middle. They're not wearing like a uniform that's all the same, but it's all the same style of kind of thing, which is good. I like the 407 coat. It's a good look. I mean, everybody's in sync here. That's important. Pretty well choreographed. Solid. Oh, that guy's got a great head of hair. Jealous. All right, this is solid. This is solid. Well done. So for my dance team off, I don't have the Magic squad as part of the championship because I feel like it'd be unfair because obviously I would be a little unbiased towards them. What's he got a stuff? Oh, he's got a stuff pin on there. All right. Yeah. Cheerleaders went the way of the dodo, and that stinks. I mean, I'm for that. I liked that. Like I know some teams would just get a local college team, and then you'd have the guys out there flinging the girls up in the air, and that's a fun time. What are you bringing in here? What do you got?
Cheese roll.
Cheese rolls. I have one. I'll try it out.
It's very spongy.
It is quite spongy.
Oh, don't eat it till I can get on the mic. Because when you eat it, you're not going to be able to talk.
That's fine. I'm going to put it over here. I'll sit it there. It smells good. We watched the 407 squad. They did a good job. It's pretty solid. But I'm not including them in my year-long thing because it would be unbiased. I would root heavily for them. It seems unfair. It's to find out who the best opposing dance team is. So if you're going to go watch the Orlando Magic on the road, this is where you're going to want to go.
All right. Well, I'm glad we got that clarification. Makes sense. We're homers, even though we're not from Orlando.
Oof.
Yeah, we don't want to see Gordon Hayward or anyone get hot from beyond the arc, please.
Nope.
Yeah. Paulo is him, Raph. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, I want to be progressive. I want to be, let's have the co-ed dance teams, but the man in me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sir, get out of the paint right now. Ball's coming to dunk all over you.
That was a professional man move right there.
That was fantastic.
Just pass on a 3, hit him with the up fake, jam. Let's watch this replay. That's a good time. Ube was like, "Oh, I got this covered."
Oh my gosh!
Plumlee was like, "Oh, I got this covered." Nope.
Why he's so high up, man?
That was awesome.
This guy is good. Another feather in the cap for the Weltman Hammond front office, if you ask me.
Oh, for sure. I mean, right now, cash considerations just in there in Denver are like hanging out, doing nothing. And meanwhile, we've got Bull. Like, imagine being a part of the Denver squad looking at Bull going, "Oh, we had that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't we use him?"
Yep. Yeah, I mean, we were talking about some of the draft picks. We'll see how they pan out. J.I., Chuma, even Jalen Suggs. But got to give it, the Weltman Hammond front office has done a great job of moving pieces around and getting something for nothing.
We have 3 guys on our team that I can think of that were basically cast aside by other teams.
Yeah.
You got Wendell Carter Jr., who they traded away, assuming he didn't have the value that he does have.
They gave us
Markelle Fultz, who was a number 1 overall pick.
Right.
The Sixers
we traded him Jonathan
because
Simmons and like a second-round pick.
Injuries. And then picking up Bull for next to nothing, who is a first-round draft pick who has some potential, and basically team gave up on him. So I like that those guys have mixed in with our draft picks because those guys are hungry. Those guys want to prove it to the other dudes that, hey, you didn't think I could be this, but I can.
Yeah. I think that one of the picks that we traded for Markelle Fultz ended up turning into Tyrese Maxey, who is a very good player.
Sure.
But there's no guarantee that we would have picked that player. So
right.
I still want Markelle Fultz. And I just want to see him play, man. I want you out there, buddy. Do we see him? Is he in a boot, ladies and gentlemen? Is Fultz still in a boot over there?
You wear a boot for a broken toe like that?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, okay. Well, they're being uber careful then, because I don't think people normally do that.
I do think he probably took an Uber. You're right, to the game because he didn't want to walk.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
He's not a lift guy. A
giraffe running like a gazelle. Yes, Bull is all of the animal kingdom rolled into one shiny human, tall human. All right, Wendell, getting the foul down low. No, just out of bounds. Really? Okay, interesting.
65-40. I'm going to say it again. 65-40 Magic with 7 minutes to go in the third.
D Saturday, no, I will not accept that retort. 0-5, so it doesn't matter. It does. We're building something. Watch the phoenix rise from the ashes.
Mm-hmm.
Rise again. Watch us rise. I think that is the Westchester Knicks slogan this year. I've seen it on
is it? Watch us rise again?
Yep.
That was travel or jump ball something. Miles Plumlee can't take 4 steps with the ball.
Thank you.
Yeah, the Hornets are just all kinds of cold from outside too. So
I want to give it to you, Apollo. Apollo's dishing it tonight. He says, "I want to get my first triple-double, ladies and gentlemen." Although, did we jinx it by talking about it? Is like not talking to a pitcher when he's throwing a no-no?
Dude, Raph, you missed out when we did a whole bit about Gordon Hayward's hair.
Oh, man.
And the party on the front and the Mormon in the back.
Oh, my God. Yeah. I wish you would have joined us early. You can go back and listen to it. I think it was in first quarter. It was early.
Yeah. I mean, it was very noticeable. You're not going to get like a wacky pair of shoes or, something like that by me. I'm going to mention that stuff early.
He should be wearing a wacky pair of shoes, though. It would draw attention away from the other extremity. It might.
Something. I used NBA uniforms as an example today at work because I'm trying to get us to go with, we just have basic black stuff. It's all black with our logo on it and stuff. And I'm like, can we get some different color shirts? And
so, you want a statement jersey?
And exactly. I said, in the NBA, they all wear a uniform, but there are variations of the uniform that we can all wear. And then you can, one guy wears a headband, one guy wears a T-shirt underneath his. There's ways you can accessorize it and make it yours so you can all wear whatever shoes you want now.
Right.
It's so let's.
Pich is a big match guy. That's very empathetic of you, thinking of others.
I like to wear different colors to work. I can't just be showing up in black every day. It's who died?
Yeah. Oh, number 5. A lot of Mo Bamba jerseys out there.
No, those are Paulo's.
Who is 27?
That's that kid's jersey for sure. That was made.
Yeah, just a custom.
Yep.
Any of you guys? Any of y'all have a custom jersey? I agree, man.
You have one.
No, well, I know I have one right there. I'm looking at it. I'm asking the people. Do you have any custom jerseys like with your name on it or anything?
I have two.
You have two?
I have a Bucks jersey.
It says Pich on it?
It says Pich 84 on the back.
Oh, the whole.
And I got it when I started to work for them, so that I could do the like they signed me kind of thing. Like I'm on the Bucks now, and I put it up, which is part of the reason I like the Bucks. And then I have a Canadians jersey with Pich 84 on it.
Oh, that's nice.
Because sometimes there's a lot of turnover in these sports, and it's like I'm always going to be a fan of those teams. So
yeah, we've been around.
Normally, I'm not a fan of those, but I get why people do it.
Me too. I get it. All right. Feeling good, looking good, feeling good.
Zach's got a Magic custom from 2010.
Up by 23. What is it? The 2010? Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, people in Halloween costumes. Okay, that's fun. That's fun. I like it.
Yeah, I'm a burglar.
Woo! Maybe they're actually going to do a heist tonight, and it's the perfect cover.
Perfect cover.
No one would suspect the guy dressed up like a burglar.
Yeah, unbelievable. If I was ever going to commit a crime, it's going to be on Halloween. Spoiler. I mean, there's just you can get away with a lot. You can wear masks that night and just do whatever the heck you want. Like, I mean, a lot of people are wearing fake blood. I mean, if you're going to do one of those.
Oh, wow, dude. Don't put that out there for me.
People know. It's not that. I mean,
I don't think. Are people sickos like you even plotting crimes this whole time, Pich?
I don't plot crime. I just know good times to do them. Get your book out. Write this stuff down.
That's a different book.
How to Crime 101. Point Bowl.
Okay. Love to see it. Oh, just my God. We're putting it on them.
I mean,
we're putting it on them.
That's too easy for anyone in the NBA to just be able to do that kind of stuff. Wendell just walking down the lane, Miles Plumlee just hanging out.
The seas definitely parted. So I just want this like slightly close because I do want to see Paulo again.
Williams must be injured because I haven't seen him play for the Hornets yet.
That's true. I was
kind of looking forward to seeing him play.
He wasn't on the injury report though.
I haven't seen him out there. I gotta believe you. Oh man, Bol just did him again.
Oh no, I missed it.
I mean, he got fouled, so it wasn't a full dunk, but man, look at that watch on Moritz. It's good stuff.
All aboard the Bol train leaving the station.
That's a good catch and finish by the rim. Wow. That a lot of big men can't make, but he has a nice touch around there. To be able to let that get in the bucket and get fouled like that. That is special. It's not unicorn, but it's special.
Yeah, Pich could not admit it even if it was unicorn because
his game has given me some of that vibe.
Yeah.
A little bit. It's like that's the unicorn you hear about.
Yeah, people wanted Chet Holmgren. Look, you got him.
Right. And we already had him on the roster.
But a less douchey version, like one that you might actually want to hang out with.
Oh, yeah. His interview, while a little cookie cutter and not having a ton of charisma, was not offensive. so that automatically makes him better. He didn't brag about how great he was.
Oh, man.
These buckets are coming too easy for the Magic right now.
They are. That's just hard. The Hornets team looks
the Hornets defense
all types of jacked up. Oh my God, that's a little too open though, gentlemen. Let's not get into bad habits ourselves.
They're not hitting. This is.
I should have taken every Magic over.
At this point, honestly, kind of an epic, blowing scoring game for the Ball for three. Oh,
that would have been nice to.
That would have been the over, right? Because he has 10 now.
Oh, he's got 11.
Oh, so it's
You're
done.
right. What?
It's done.
Oh, he's hit his over, but we're hoping for that 15. That 15 is where we really make cash, baby.
All right.
That's where we really rake in the money. All $4 of it. Love to see it. I don't like to gamble a lot of money because I'm a teacher and I don't make that much, so it'd be foolish to do it. But I love just having some skin in the game.
Magic merchandise making its way into Disney. Love to see it.
Really? What park did you go to, Zach? Where were you in particular?
Man, there's so many parks now. I haven't been to one in a long time.
I want to go to the Star Wars one really bad. I'm a huge freaking Star Wars fan.
Yeah, we should try to mix that in this time. We passed on it last time, but we should try to mix that in.
The off day. Any Star Wars nerds out there?
I haven't been to like Animal Kingdom or a lot of those ones either.
Oh, I like Animal Kingdom a lot. I love zoos and stuff.
Zoos.
It's freaking sweet.
Big zoo guy. Going to a zoo tomorrow.
That's right. Queens Zoo?
Queens Zoo, apparently. There's one there.
Okay.
They're like, the Bronx gets one. We'll have you want one.
The redheaded stepchild, and I don't.
The demand for animals is so high in New York City that they were like, we can do.
They're like, we got space. Let's do it.
We got two baseball teams. We got two basketball teams. We need two zoos.
Oh, man. Charlotte's really getting frustrated with these calls.
Raph's got the hookup on Disney. All right.
Fuck yeah, Raph. Definitely will let you know.
Are you by chance one of the guys that dresses up as the characters?
Oh, are you a stormtrooper?
I had an ex-girlfriend that worked at Disney, and she used to she was one of the people that would walk around with the characters, making sure they're
Which character? Oh, she just walked with the character. She wasn't a character. She
was just like around with the character.
Oh, I thought you were going to be like, yeah, I was banging Jasmine. I was like, what?
Oh, God. This would have been lead story. You would have known about this. You would have known about that. But yeah, everyone has to be a certain height to be certain characters and stuff.
Wow.
She was telling me all about the under tunnel system where everybody moves
just like
smoking bogues like these fucking kids, man.
Yeah.
It's Larry, fuck.
They're like, we need Elmo. Oh, that's not a Disney character.
Come on now.
Sorry. I ruined the bit.
This guy's going Sesame Street. He's got an entire Disney group to pull from.
I couldn't think of one.
Oh, my God.
We need Pluto. Pluto out here. Ah, shit.
I mean, you could have even dropped in the Winnie the Pooh gang, or even Snoopy is technically Disney now.
Is he really?
Oh, yeah, they sold out.
Okay, well, everyone is, man. Shit. I'm not mad at him. Okay. Maybe Zach left the chat. He's not going to let us know where he went for today for Disney.
He may not be able to legally.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of strange rules at Disney.
That was an up and down. Are we challenging it? Are we finally challenging?
Dude, we're up by 30 right now.
Are we finally going to challenge?
30 NBA points.
Let's go. All right. Yes, let's use the challenge.
This guy's geeked about a challenge.
Yes, because I think we're actually going to win one, man. We're winning everything tonight, Pich. I'm putting back on the Jazz.
But, yeah.
I like winning things,
It definitely
man.
wasn't a foul.
No, doesn't. Oh, that was a foul.
Okay, maybe that's a foul. But that's a clean block, and then
oh no,
if it's not a block, it goes off Hayward.
Oh, they're gonna lose this. We're gonna lose this. Yep, there's the foul. Damn it.
Ooh, that is. It's pretty good defense, I think.
He's going. No, he comes forward, and then Gordon Hayward goes right into his arm.
He did get him on the arm. Yeah, they're not going to give it. The block after was good.
It was great.
Good recovery, but
yep.
Yeah, Chuma needs to be more sure of that stuff.
Yeah, you hit him.
You hit him. Don't question it. He was thinking too much about the block, and the foul wasn't on the block.
No, right.
It was on the one just before.
He thought it was.
Right, because the block was clean. He's right on that.
All right, and we don't have any sound playing right now, but we're assuming. Yep. Sounds about right.
Remaining consistent in the challenge game.
Oh man, I need to get some statistics on the challenges because we are horrendous.
Awful. It's almost.
Does anyone else feel that out there, or am I alone? Like, I'm not crazy, right?
And like the point you made last game when we were watching.
Oh yeah,
was great because we used our challenge on a makeup call. Or the other team used their challenge.
That's the time to use it.
Makeup call for us.
Right.
And because it was a makeup call, the refs were like, well, yeah, it wasn't really a foul.
Yeah, we were just trying to even the shit out.
They flip it over and give it back to the other team, and then we don't get our makeup call. So.
Right. That was a double whammy.
That's what you need to save them
for.
Is Michael Jordan still on the Hornets in a way?
Oh, yeah. He's the owner. Yeah. He's the main owner. It's not a good look for him.
No.
I don't think he really cares.
No.
Doesn't seem to, at least. They're printing money. He's just playing golf, having a good time.
Sure.
Owns an NBA team.
Yep.
But
If I had
whoever
an NBA team, I'd do the same.
Yeah. I mean, this team, though, has done a really poor job kind of drafting and using their assets.
That's good.
But I guess they felt like they just had to do it.
For a lot of years, it seemed like Charlotte would always try to get like the best player from college. And that was it. That was like the only moves they would make. They weren't like grabbing free agents and stuff. They'd just draft like whoever.
You stepped out of bounds.
Whoever was like the college player of the year or whatever, which is sometimes not a high pick. You know?
Yeah.
And they were just grabbing them.
Those guys that peaked in college that don't really have that high ceiling, they're just going to come in and be Morrison, kind of journeyman.
Adam Morrison, they had.
They did get that one.
Like, even Book Knight was like really good in college, right? But
I think so.
And they like snatched.
He was a gunner.
They snatched him up and were like, "Yeah, we got him. He's with us." It's like, well, all right. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, they got.
Oh, yep. Oh, Bull with another block, sir. Sir, I'm going to need you to get out of the paint immediately. Get that weak shit out of here.
Sir, I smell something. Have you been smoking? It seems like something in your car is burning because the Hornets are getting worked right now.
Okay. Book Knight just coming high down the lane.
Book Knight's got a wide face.
We're feeling good.
76-47 Magic with 2:03 to go.
Woo! Feels good to be up like this in the third, man.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that. Like, I have a Disney Chase card. We could probably use that to get cheaper tickets when we go as well.
Okay.
It's one of those things where you like have they give you special things when you have certain cards, right? Like perks. Yeah, sure. But I never use them, and I never even look into them.
Yeah. I can't say that I take advantage of that stuff as I probably should.
Yeah.
You know who's really good at that, though? Jake, of course. Loves coupons.
Oh, I like me a coupon.
Yeah? I feel like the previous generation was more on top of the coupon.
Groupon used to be huge.
Oh, yeah.
The ladies, that'd be like, all right, we got a Groupon. We're going to do this. And, there was some good ones, to be honest. I actually have one called Rakuten that is sort of like a coupon for you automatically when you go shop on other sites. I shouldn't be giving that away for free, but there you are. I use it. It's good. As a matter of fact, if you'd like to use it too, let me know. I'll send you a request, and I think I get like $10. So, going into business for myself.
What, man? We got to do this podcast, though, Pich.
Yeah, but all you do is you just shop at all your sites like you would normally. Rakuten sends you a big fat check every few months.
We are ready, ladies and gentlemen. Do you have a product out there? We will shamelessly plug it. If you give us a measly anything.
I'll shamefully plug it. Whatever way you want.
All right, Paulo's back out. We're not calling off the Hounds.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that was an assist. That was supposed to be an assist.
But Bamba got it knocked out of his hands.
If that were Bull, it wouldn't have happened.
Right. But he's stronger with the ball in his hands.
Damn.
Easy, PJ.
Is that okay? He just thought he got some contact there, and
yeah. Oh, why didn't they throw it up there? That was interesting. Book Knight gunning. Oh, that might have been offensive goaltending.
Yeah, what about that?
By the Theo Maledon?
The extinct creature has goaltended, certainly. Okay. All right. Well, little update on where we are. Paulo's got 18, 11 rebounds, 6 assists. Franz has 13, 3 assists, 1 rebound.
Mm-hmm.
Dell has 16, 5 rebounds. It's less than I would have thought. Yep. Bull's got 11 and 7. T-Ross only with 5. Didn't help me in our bet, T-Ross. Didn't help me in the Court Cousins Championship. Just a little hint of what's coming on episode 32.
Yeah, or 1.
We're not sure.
Whichever one it is.
It's coming on the next episode. That's when it's published. Okay. Feeling this is a different feeling.
31. It is 31.
It is 31.
Sorry, I should have checked that earlier.
This is episode 31 coming up. Okay. Gonna have a little vlog in there. A little starter backup bench. I don't want to give. Maybe I shouldn't give away too much.
Well, you can tell them what the segments are.
Well, we're gonna do a little bit of. Wait, no, that's not right. A little bit of sunshine, and then we're gonna throw a little shade. That's coming on the next episode.
Yeah, first I think we were going to shoot the episode either last night
and then today,
but but then that got backed up. So I'm glad because now we're going to have this game to talk about. So,
it does throw a monkey wrench into all of our notes, though.
A little, but still 5 out of the 6 games were pretty similar. So this one we've been playing well in the third quarter, and like I said, I thought that was going to be the key. We obviously had a huge lead at halftime, but we've maintained here in the third and extended.
Right.
So that's huge. And the Hornets still can't hit at all. 53 is an embarrassing amount of points to have at the end of the third quarter.
That is really bad. That's really bad. Raph, have you heard of this, Pich? High Noon? Are we a fan of High Noon?
High Noon, yeah, it's a seltzer, I think.
Okay.
You've seen the cans. It's got like blue and the yellow on it. And it's got a like Ukraine vibe looking can.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Called High Noon. But no, I don't like any seltzer. Seltzer is garbage.
Oh, I mean,
it is.
It goes down like a soda for me.
Not for me, no.
It's dangerous.
I could be soda, but then it doesn't get there ever.
Well, because it's got the good stuff in it.
No.
See?
Nope.
Well, I'll drink one with you, Raph, when we come down. You and I can go to a Disney park. We'll leave Pisha at home.
I can drink other things. I don't like any seltzers at all.
Oh, 7% alcohol. Oh, so Raph just
7%
alcohol.
Canadian beer, so I know high percent.
Raph just likes to put it on, tie one on. I'm actually, when I go out there these days, I'm looking for things with lower content so I can have a few
more. Oh, before you get to zombie Kyle status?
Yeah, before I
that is actually a good move.
Turn into a zombie.
I like that move from you.
Yeah. Oh, Chuma finally hit a 3
at the buzzer.
Yes.
And you know what? I'm gonna hit the flask in honor of
Razzmatazz. Thank you, Chuma. What do you got in there? Some nondescript liquid?
I think it's Jack Daniel. I don't know what it is. It's strong. It's higher than 7%. Would you like a hit of the mystery liquid?
No. I'm staying clean till of the booze, of the devil sauce until my birthday in November.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
That's something I'm doing.
Now I'm gonna have to put that into what I learned.
RJ's talking about his spooky tattoos. He loves his horror movies. I don't know about that, man. I don't know if I would get that tatted all over my body.
Well, I enjoy the idea of dressing up is fun and stuff. Mm-hmm. I don't like horror at all, or scary stuff in general. I don't get it. I'm not into it.
Yeah.
I'm always like pretty glad when
you're not scared.
October is over.
Yeah.
I'm just like, how good everyone's done with all the stabbing and blood things. It's just so unnecessary.
Okay, here we go. This is another dance team. All right.
Oh, this is the hype.
They're
squad.
rocking.
This is the 3, 2, 1.
And moving. Oh, this is different.
Yeah. This is
okay.
The other one's the 407, I think, crew, and then this is the 3, 2, 1 hype.
Oh, 3, 2, 1 is like just the countdown. Okay, I was gonna ask people in the comments if you're from Florida, what's the 3, 2, 1 area code? But now I understand that that's not what that was at all. You're all right, Pich?
I'm good.
You okay, dude?
I'm good. What?
All right.
Why?
No reason.
I'm just watching, just checking out, seeing what they're doing.
Okay.
It is
good.
It is kind of a weird setup. They're just kind of letting everybody dance one at a time. Okay. I'm not feeling it, but
it's not good on the rubric. It's not scoring points.
They're not part of what's going on here. What's this guy saying? Oh, that's
the fourth quarter. Yeah.
That's the voice of the Orlando Magic. That guy right there, man. He's been doing this forever. I think it's the same guy that it was back when they started.
Yes.
I mean,
yes, that is
voice
true.
Just
synonymous.
Man, growing up, that's part of why I love the Orlando Magic, is that guy right there. His announcements inside the arena just get you hype. Yeah, the Hornets scored 11 points in the second quarter, folks. That is bad. Bad news. And
Wow.
And we're winning the third quarter by 8 points right now.
Didn't bet on that.
Which is fantastic.
Damn it. Okay. That's Paul Porter. The announcer.
Paul
Pich.
Porter.
Paul
Okay.
Porter. It's a refresh of the name.
That was an important quarter. Glad we finally won a third.
Oh, 3-2-1 is the area code?
Oh, I thought it was.
It's not a
407.
fucking countdown? Holy crap.
Oh,
Are you messing with us?
mainly Space Coast, some Orlando too. Well, it's not on. I mean, a lot of cities have multiple area codes.
Oh, I know, but just 407 seems like a jump to 321. Imagine if you lived in the 321 area code. That would be fantastic.
All right, I think 123 would be weirder.
Well, yeah. And there's something called the Space Coast.
I mean,
Oh,
Vermont.
by,
Is 802, and then 803 is in Utah. So like, I don't
Yeah.
think they put a lot of stock in putting them next to each other. Or anything.
it's an interesting case study. How they make those as the
I think they
populations
purposefully
grew.
want them to be very different
Right.
because it makes it easier to distinguish.
Okay. Paulo's in the game. We're definitely not taking off the gas here. Oh, someone hit a shot so Paulo can get 4 more assists, man.
Well, he keeps passing to Bamba, so.
Oh, wow. So Florida kind of got that special one, because of Fort Lauderdale? No, where did all the spaceships take off from? Not Fort Lauderdale.
Kennedy Space Center is in.
Help me. Ralph knows, I'm sure. It's
It's over there.
Cape Canaveral.
Canaveral, that's it. That's the one. I used to be a big space guy when I was a kid. I went over there a bunch.
Did you want to do the space camp?
I
They
did.
used to always show that on
Yeah, if you
all
won,
the game
if you
shows
won
back in the
Double
day.
Dare, you got to go to space
Oh,
camp.
my
and that was
gosh.
the biggest deal.
Send me to space camp, Mom.
Oh yeah.
That must have been really expensive if you didn't win a game show.
Jump into the pile, swim through the balls, reach up, grab the flag, and win this. It's space camp. That was always like one of the biggest prizes.
Yeah. See, everyone's learning something Saturday. Oh, I Dream of Jeannie. Interesting.
Makes sense.
Yeah. What a classic. I remember watching that on Nick at Night.
I'm surprised you've seen that.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah,
Well,
you're right. That stuff was on Nick at Night.
it was like, yeah, it was older by then.
Yeah.
That was a smart marketing campaign, too, because it's kind of like parents probably would have been into watching that.
That was
With
the
their kids.
purpose,
That was the whole thing.
The kids have gone to bed now, and now
Yeah.
here's some of the older stuff for you guys.
Oh, RJ wanted to put him on a poster.
He did, and wow. I don't care if there was a foul there. He should feel good about stopping that because that guy already got jammed on by Mo Bamba. He's not about to take RJ's shit.
Paulo with the step back. He's got 21. Just need him to have a little bit more, please. A little bit more, Paulo.
I think he's probably got another maybe
5 minutes?
5 minutes, but
I know.
maybe less at this point. What are we doing here? There aren't going to be a lot of games we have in hand at this point and can sit people. This is one. Get the Kayvon Harris in there. Get more Admiral minutes. Hey, look out.
There he is. He keeps most 20-plus point games to start a career. He's
coming
chasing
for you,
Elvin. Chasing Elvin. And all the chipmunks.
That was Alvin.
Shh. Don't ruin the joke, Pich. If you say it with confidence, no one will think twice. Oh, man. Yep. I feel you, ref. Love me some Nick at Night. After Topanga got me going, woo! I was ready to settle into some I Dream of Jeannie.
Yeah, Topanga was the stuff back then.
Oh, yeah.
I suppose.
Bewitched.
Bewitched.
Yeah, the old school ones ran.
Yep.
It's good times.
Dun, dun, dun,
Wow, you got
dun,
theme
dun,
song.
dun, dun. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was a hooky one. Another. Oh,
Actually,
Paulo, is he feeling it like that? Okay. All right. We're all just getting loose. We're having a good time.
Yeah, the only ones not having a good time tonight are the Hornets.
Thank God. Paulo with another rebound. He's got 21, 12, and 7. This kid is freaking phenomenal. This guy is a superstar, man. This guy is a guy. Can he make the All-Star game in his first year?
Yeah, it's possible.
I don't see why the hell not.
Well, they allow the fans to vote.
If he's doing this shit all
anybody
year.
can make it. As long as if someone gets it. Mo Bamba just hit a 3.
Yep.
Things are bananas right now, folks.
And was
it's
that
90-63, 9:09 to go in the 4th, and we take a break. Oh, look at that shirt on Gary Harris.
Gary Harris, most stylish of the team, they all say.
That's a good-looking shirt.
Okay. Wow. I can't get over this kid, man. This guy, we finally have a guy. It feels really freaking good, man. Feels really good to know that we have a real A1 scorer that we can depend on. Topanga was special.
You know what was better from Nick was Nickelodeon Gas, Games and Sports. It was his own channel for a while.
I remember that.
It would play like Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Oh, yeah.
Finders Keepers, Double Dare, and my favorite, Guts. Do you have it, Guts? Love Guts. In fact, I love whenever I watch Pat McAfee, I can see he has a piece of the aggro crag.
Yeah, where the hell did he get
Somebody
that?
must have just given it to him. But I love that he has it there because, like, we all wanted that as a kid, too.
Oh, my God.
It was like, if I can't get the space camp trip, you got to give me a piece of the aggro crag. Like, those are the 2 top things available from Nick. Like, I never wanted to be slimed. I was not one of those people.
No, I mean, do people want to be slimed?
Yeah, I think a lot of people want to be slimed. That's like one of Nickelodeon's things, you know. But
They're like, come on,
I was
we'll
never
slime
for
you.
the sliming. No, I don't like to be gross and icky.
The super magro aggro crag.
Yeah, because then they had global guts and they had to step it up.
Oh,
Where it was like one, person from
each country.
America. And
It was like the Olympics, the Child Olympics.
But Heather was always in purple, and they had to go to Mo for the standings.
Oh, yes. Damn, we need a Mo here. We got to convince Nadra to be our Mo and throw on a... Thank you, Tim.
And now we and Heather in purple. I feel like Heather was always in purple. I don't know. Did anyone know a Heather that wore purple at that? Man, those were good, man. Legends of the Hidden Temple, man.
Yeah.
That's a good
That was
game.
a fun show. Fun show. Okay.
Mo Bamba.
Play of the
with another
game.
jam.
Oh, bowl going.
Ooh.
Flighty on him. Getting some air. Man, we've had so many dunks on people. It's nice to be
been
posterizing others.
Slam dunk sesame.
Indeed.
Opening the way to just a huge lead. Paulo sitting on the bench.
Oh,
He might be down
shit.
21, 12, and 7.
Oh, he's done. Damn
It's
it.
a good move, man.
I know. I needed his freaking over.
Who's it?
That was Mo
that's
Bamba.
Right. Did LaMelo Ball switch to 1 this year? Is that what's going on?
I'm not sure. He's
I think
not
that's why
playing
I was
today.
confused by that clown who's wearing the 2, because he was 2.
Really?
Yeah, and Book Knight's now wearing 2, right?
Yeah, Book Knight's
That's
in
not
too.
LaMelo Ball. And there's a
No, that was
difference.
Lonzo Ball wore 2, I think. I don't know. Are we getting the balls confused?
No. LaMelo was wearing 2 last year for sure.
Do you name your balls?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I don't either. I don't know.
The shaft has a name.
Oh my God.
He asked if I have a name for my balls and it gets
Yeah,
weirded out.
well,
when
I was
say
just trying to. It was,
Name's
a
available.
throwaway joke. I was just trying to, throw it in there.
I don't joke about my stuff.
All right, I gotta ask.
No, I'm not going to tell you the name.
You're not gonna tell me the name?
No.
Why not, bitch?
It's not for you to know.
Too personal.
You guys don't. You're never going to meet. So, you don't need to know the name.
We live together. Maybe when we pass each other going to the shower.
Still, I wouldn't introduce you. Yeah, you walk by lots of people, you don't know their name.
Damn, I'm really curious. When do you reveal the name to someone? We're freaking cousins. Like, how much we share blood, man. How deeper can our bond be?
You got a name for yours?
No.
Nickname, though, even? I mean, we've all used a nickname probably at some point.
I mean, no, I don't know. Not really, no. I mean, I'll give all types of ginger plays and puns.
Oh.
Oh, my God. Mo Bamba really wants to freaking show it to Steve Clifford right now.
What is this guy doing?
I don't know. He's ruining my freaking spread, though. I mean, my point's over with Paulo because Paulo's not playing the rest of the game.
Well, yeah, it doesn't really have anything to do with Mo Bamba.
No. So, and Bull's.
Well, there was people that were suggesting we would put this lineup right here on the court as our tank lineup, and here they are tonight. We are not tanking.
Different scenario, that's for sure.
What the hell?
Is he hitting?
Admiral Schofield just hit a 3.
Yeah.
Apparently, our 3-point shooting woes were because Mo Bamba and Admiral Schofield weren't shooting. We're 4 for 7 from 3 right now in this quarter, a quarter where we don't need threes.
Yeah, I took Paulo over 23.5. Damn it.
98-66 Magic with 7:06 to go in the fourth.
You know what? That's why I asked on Twitter today. I'm curious what you all think. How bettors feel about taking unders on their team. I put that question out there. I actually don't even know. I didn't see much of a response to it, but I am curious because when I looked at the numbers today, seeing Paulo's, 23.5, seeing even Wendell, I think was at 16 or 17, and I'm like, I don't know, but I don't feel comfortable taking an under on my guys. Is that something you would ever do?
No, that was a deep 3. You're right on the Bamba. 1 good game every 5 games.
Yeah.
I do believe. I don't know if anyone's going to trade for Bamba because is he on a 2-year contract? Technically,
it's a 1-1.
It's a 1-1, so there might be somebody that would want Bamba.
Next year it'll be an expiring contract.
As long as they only watch every 6th game for us.
We'll send them the highlight tape.
Then we're in there.
They'll think he does big man shit. They'll be like, wow, this guy blocks.
Well, like to be honestly, with Williams not playing, or is Williams in there now? Is that him? I think it is. But the Hornets could have used him tonight. Yeah, that is him. Huh. I thought we would have seen him sooner than in garbage time.
That is troubling. But
could be a missed pick then. Maybe there's something they're not seeing.
Well, it's very Steve Clifford,
Ah.
Sit the center who can't maybe screen and do the small things.
Maybe.
I think Mark Williams and Bamba should have a powwow, a little commiseration session.
Right now. Mo Bamba's got I got to get up these threes.
Yeah.
Ludicrous. Wow. I mean, we were due. Here comes Kevon Harris coming in from Ellenwood, Georgia.
The guy I thought was going to start the game coming in garbage time. Interesting.
Yeah.
He played so much last game and now.
Interesting. Yeah, very interesting. I think we didn't need defensive stoppers in this game because the Hornets stopped themselves. I mean, that's 72 points at this point in the fourth quarter. Mm-hmm. It's not like we needed a defense. Our defense was good enough. So I think situationally that's when you see him. And I don't think there was a need for him tonight. But I'm glad to see him getting in some minutes here in garbage time because really at this point this should be a let's see Kevon Harris throw up some threes at this point. Why not? And get in on it.
RJ, stay away from him. Stay away from Book Night. Pop would not want you going around that type of human.
What did he do again?
I don't know. He got not a DUI.
OUI?
OUI.
Okay.
Yeah, because he was in his car, like drunk, passed out with a gun in his lap.
I mean, who amongst us hasn't had this happen?
It's not. It's like, damn, dude. If you're gonna have a firearm, don't just like have it.
Don't have it out. Yeah.
Especially if you don't have a license for it. I don't know if he did or does or not.
I'm guessing he had a license for it, or he probably wouldn't be on the court right now.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
But things happen.
Well, don't be crunked.
Oh, that's a nice pass. Good
Very
finish.
nice.
Good finish by Harris.
That was RJ? The pass? Who was that?
Yes.
I missed it. Kind of.
Oh, I wondered if Kevon Harris and Gary Harris were going to have the K and the G, but they don't. They're just going straight Harris.
Oh, they're just going Harris. Yeah.
Just going Harris. They're like, you know the numbers.
David Steele, he's a professional. He
We
can
don't need to
handle
give
it.
you the letter. Well, it's not really always for them. Sometimes it's for the opposing teams. Broadcasts who may not know our team as well. But G. Harris has been around a while.
Oh, okay. North Carolina don't need a gun license.
Oh.
That seems on brand.
Bravo, South.
Yeah. Right on.
Yeah.
Would you have a gun, Pich?
Would?
Yeah. Do you have a gun?
I don't.
Oh.
I used to have a gun for hunting, but I haven't hunted in years, so I don't have any. But, my dad has a ton.
Oh, yeah. Your dad is. If the zombie apocalypse happens or something, we're going to his house first.
I would have one. I think if I owned a home, I would have one in the home.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm still unsure.
I mean, I wouldn't have. I'd have it like in a super safe locale.
I got a good baseball bat.
Yeah, I definitely have a lot of things I could use as a weapon. A lot of broken hockey sticks and
yeah. We booby trapped the home as well.
Yeah, there's plenty of.
We got lots of booby traps around here.
Oh, I'll swing a paint can down the stairs.
We'll go home alone
I'll
on
heat
you.
up a doorknob. Yeah, let's go. But
well,
men.
Let's take some callers in. Who wants to talk about this win? This is amazing.
We're going to go right into
this
the
is
show
feeling
wrap-up.
good. I'm
Loving that
sad.
blue hair.
I'm sad that I'm not seeing more Paulo. I really wanted to see that triple double, man. He was 3 assists away from his first triple double. That would have been fun, but not tonight. Not tonight. In another game when it really matters. Hopefully he'll get it. Let's see here.
Oh, here comes a freebie for the Hornets.
Okay.
Oh, nice little burst by that fella. Number 7 for the Hornets.
They're very injured as well. That looks like a baby, that child.
He's a scrawny fella.
Yeah.
He needs to.
Admiral getting a lot of minutes tonight. Good for you. Oh, Kevon just nope, feeling it. Good pass to Chuma. Now we're hitting threes. I wonder what our 3-point percentage is now. Let me check this out.
Check it at least in the second half because it has been different.
Let's see here.
It wasn't great in the first half, but
we're all the way up to 28%, Pich.
With the amount I've seen go down in the last little bit, I'm surprised it's still that bad. But
I don't think I can manipulate on the ESPN app by quarter like you can on the.
I think I can get that on the Orlando Magic app. I'll have it for the post.
Oh, Kevon just running into the tall trees without a plan. Giving me Jalen Suggs vibes.
Oh.
I know. That was a little mean.
No,
that
was a little. It made me miss Suggs for a minute.
I know. I just miss him just plowing into the paint with no potential plan.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Pich. Too soon. Yeah, I know.
This is what it felt like for us all last year, what the Hornets fans must be going through right now.
We feel for them. We definitely feel for them.
Yeah, probably a lot of them have already headed to bed or to the bar or whatever their next step is.
Or they're flossing if they're like me.
Right. Well, yeah, but on a Friday? Yeah, I suppose
you
still would. Yeah. You're like, yeah, well, hell yeah.
Yeah, you got to
Well, I'll
floss.
still go to bed before 10 o'clock.
My girlfriend's out at a party right now, and I'm
she
here.
is?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
She's at a Halloween party.
Oh.
We didn't really think this through when we scheduled this stream. I wasn't thinking. That's how little I care about Halloween this year. Like, I've got a freaking wedding tomorrow from her colleague. Why would you schedule a wedding on Halloween weekend and it's not even there's no theme to it? It's just...
Yeah, if it was a Halloween theme, it would make sense. But if you're not, it's not. Then what are you doing?
Let me dress up. Come on. I need to get weird. And I'm missing my buddy's Halloween party who always goes way hard.
Gets weird.
He gets really weird with the Halloween. He's got a Michael Myers, a 6-foot Michael Myers in his living room at all times. That's all year round. Yeah, so you can. It's that type of person.
Okay.
You know how that person might go for Halloween. That's like their Christmas.
They're having a good time. Magic are winning. They're throwing T-shirts in the crowd. Everyone's dancing.
Yeah.
Be a good night to go to the Hairy Buffalo tonight if you're within striking distance.
Oh yes.
Get out there, fellas. Use the things we taught you tonight. Remember, never been skinny dipping. Find something they're wearing. Talk about the matchy of it. You love her purse. Be smart.
Oh man. And the Hairy Buffalo, that's a good spot too to find yourself a sports lady too, potentially.
For sure.
Or sports guy, whatever you're into. But
well, yeah, but I mean, sports guys aren't that hard to find.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't know, maybe a gay sports guy is hard to find.
That's probably
Am I
hard to
stereotyping?
distinguish. Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
But
maybe I don't know. Anyway,
I know some, but you have to know. I don't think you'd know by looking.
Right.
Because usually gay men are quite fashionable and don't wear things with logos on them. I'm not right? For the most part.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe,
But
dude.
then they would when they're supporting their team.
Right.
So
if they're matching really well,
yeah,
you might
a little hard
blow
to
you.
tell. I mean, look, it's hard to tell sometimes when you see a female if they're even single. Are they available to date? You don't know. We all have perils.
We all have perils, Pich says.
And at this point, honestly, sometimes you see a woman and I'm like, is she even into men? So we have the same issue. It's just a little different. Because not a lot of women wear sports logos or sport people. So, and to be honest, a lot of women who are into sports actually go the other way. These are facts.
Yeah, this is data that we've crunched.
Based on data that I've collected. Yeah,
years and years
of working in athletics,
hitting on women in sweatsuits.
No, I don't think I've ever done that.
No, like a full sweat.
Not like a
outfit.
Sweatsuit, no. Maybe like a warm up.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
It's possible. Yeah. No, it's definitely happened. I definitely hit on some of Team Canada back in the day when we were hosting some international competition. Had to take a shot.
Gotta shoot your shot.
What shooters do.
Yep. Bull knows.
Not a shooter. Free basket for RJ Hampton. Everyone's getting free baskets. Baskets for all these people. You and I might show up in the score sheet at this point.
I'm trying to spread the word here. I'm putting out on Twitter if you want to come join us in the post-game reaction right now. I don't know how this is going to work. A little worried about
the
this.
Same?
I'm about to open our live stream on YouTube, and I don't want it to...
you are?
Oh, you guys ready for a mind fuck? All right, here we go. Look at this, Pich. Inception. We're projecting ourselves. Whoa! It's keep going. Holy crap. Yo, this is crazy.
I can't believe we're doing this stuff during a game because the game's so decided.
Yeah. It's really this is not a place that we've been before. Wow, that was some real Inception type shit right there.
I haven't seen that film, but I've heard about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Book night, gunning, hitting. It's a little late to get hot now, friend. But at least they've got a respectable score now for a full NBA game. RJ's getting rebounds, no-look passes to Caleb Houston.
Oh.
It's getting weird.
All right, 40 seconds to our first victory.
We are basically watching a preseason game at this point. It feels like.
It feels like it.
For the last few minutes.
The Magic fans taking an early exit. It's nice to be able to walk to your car knowing the satisfaction that your squad won the game. And not just trying to beat traffic when you're...
The Hornets have just cut this to 20 points all of a sudden.
Okay.
We had like a 32-point lead at one point. Little run at the end, but that's all right.
Well
Looks
done,
like the Magic are
gentlemen.
gonna dribble it out here. 113-93. Big win over Steve Clifford, that bum, and his Charlotte Hornets, which, to be fair, he didn't have a full compliment the squad there, but
no. But they've won some games. They've been playing shorthanded, and they've been winning. So
that's what I've heard.
Yep.
But I wouldn't believe it based on what I saw tonight. They shot pretty horribly. Probably the fourth quarter was their best quarter. And the Magic get their first win of the season.
Yes. It's time, Pich. I want some of this. Yes. We're feeling it. Yes. First victory. Thank you, little baby Jesus. Yes.
You all thought tank, and I told you relax. Relax. More wins will come. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, our win percentage is 20% right now, Pich.
Give it up, Steph. Good job. Bobble Stuff. Undefeated since Bobble Stuff's in the studio. Undefeated when I don't wear Magic apparel while watching the game. So, let's see if that trend can continue. When the Magic take on. What are we playing? The Mavericks next? Mavericks on Sunday.
Mavericks on Sunday. Let's look at our upcoming schedule.
Mavericks on Sunday, and on Tuesday at OKC. And then on Thursday, home for Golden State, and that big homestand for the Magic finally begins. And then on next Saturday against the Sacramento Kings. Those are the next 4.
Yeah.
There's some dubs there.
Could be. Could definitely be. So
I mean, I see 2 teams there that I think they were better or comparable to. And could surprise Dallas. Beat them in the preseason, but that's a whole different can of worms.
Who knows? Let's take an overview real quick, Pich, of the night. See how we did.
Thank you, Lord, for this win.
Oh, why was that?
Read the comments.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We love it. We'll love to see it.
He usually gets thanked first at the end of these games. So
the Lord?
It's nice for him to check in.
The Lord coming back and giving it to us.
Right.
Well, that's very nice. Yeah. It does feel good.
It's good.
So our Orlando Magic defeat the Charlotte Hornets, led by ex-coach Steve Clifford, 113-93. It wasn't pretty all the way, but we shot well enough and got into the paint enough to get the victory. Just a horrible shooting performance from Charlotte too.
Yeah, you know what was working for us was the same thing that worked last game, which was getting to the basket, going and making plays at the basket, not settling for jump shots, because the jump shots still were not falling for most of that game. They shot a little bit better in the second half for sure, but really just getting to the basket at will. Bol doing inside things, Mo Bamba doing inside things.
Well, you know when that's happening,
this is
that's
one of those
a good sign.
Scenarios where a lot of stuff worked for us tonight, and a lot of stuff didn't go right for the Hornets. It was a cavalcade of errors for them in a way, that just poor shooting. And even though we still shot pretty poorly from the 3-point line, it was much
very
better
poorly,
in the second half.
Yep, we got up to 27%.
What worked was getting to the basket, and we stuck to that and kept finding ways to get there. Impressive all the way around. I think it was a pretty balanced scoring attack from us as well. So this is intriguing. This is impressive. This is the kind of games that you thought you'd see a little bit more out of us. Honestly, I would have expected this game to be but I don't think there's anyone that would disagree with that. But
the wheels really fell off for the Hornets.
Kind of win and carry it and hold it.
Yep.
That's important. You know, these teams got to get a win. You could tell how important it was to them. Bol mentioned it at halftime in the interview. Said, we just want to do whatever we can to get a win. So I'm glad they got this win. Now they can see some positivity for all the hard work that they've been doing so far. And it's nice to get a win in front of the home fans.
Yep.
This has checked a lot of boxes tonight all the way around. Even the guys that weren't doing stuff, RJ, Bamba, Chuma, all played well tonight. All played well. I mean, not so much in the first half, a little bit from Bamba. It was playing pretty well, but those guys played well when they came in. And you love to see it all the way around. It's hard to find a spot that wasn't going well except for the outside shooting in the first half.
Definitely a game that made the questions around rotational guys like Bamba, Chuma, and RJ a little bit more interesting. That we're starting to remember, okay, yeah, these guys can play. We've just been 4 games. Get your relax sign out. Like, these guys can still play ball. Paulo Banchero, though, I mean, stealing the show again, 21 points. 7 assists, 12 rebounds. This guy is dominant in all aspects of the game. Even when he didn't have a great night from the line, 3 for 7, didn't get there maybe as many times as we thought he should have. Shot the ball well from beyond the arc, 2 for 4. as you said, pretty balanced, though. Franz with 13, Wendell with 15, Bol with 11 and 7, doing everything. Dribbling over guys' heads, as Terrence Ross let us know he was doing in practice. Right. Didn't hit any threes tonight, but shot some. Got to the line a couple times, and just, dazzled with his touch around the rim. Chuma had a solid game, coming in with 10 points. It's good to see him get off the schneid. And out of nowhere, kind of in garbage time, though, if we're going to be honest, Mo Bamba with 19.
Most of the fourth quarter was garbage time at this point.
Honestly, half of the third quarter into the fourth quarter was garbage.
We had a 32-point lead at one point, so
yeah,
it was getting a little out of hand. We led the points in the paint tonight, 56-38. That's important. That's getting to the hole, like we talked about.
That's going to be the strength of our team.
Game, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, unless somebody starts to actually shoot well and hit outside shots, and until I see that with any regularity, teams need to really start to pinch, force us to kick it out, because those haven't been falling.
And that's what will happen. So we definitely have to be ready for that. Teams are going to start to get wise that we're not really hitting much. So our guys got to step up. I mean, we do have guys on this team that can shoot.
Absolutely.
Mo Bamba is a capable shooter. Chuma, as odd as the mechanics of his shot are, has been a capable shooter at certain times. I know he's streaky. I know. And so is Terrence Ross. That's kind of the problem. We're missing the consistency of Gary Harris.
And we're missing the consistency. Period.
Right. Yes, this is true.
That's why I've not really been a big T. Ross fan, is because he's inconsistent, and I don't like that guy can drop 29 in one game and then 5 the next when you're a starter. Like we need you to put up in the at least late teens or early 20s if you're going to start and play that many minutes. I mean, just chucking again tonight, but that's.
They fell.
Some days they fall, and some days they don't. So it's, but he's been our veteran that's teaching these young guys, and so that's why you get guys like Chuma that are hot some days and cold for most of the others. It's not. I mean, I don't know if that's something that you get like through osmosis or what, but it just kind of happens. But yeah, consistency is what I'd like to see more from this team, because they're capable of playing games like they played tonight. But it just needs to be consistent. So we'll see if going forward they can match performances from tonight and leave those first 5 games a little behind them. Although, to be fair, we're in a lot of those first 5 games.
Yeah, most of them are close. And
if
the New York game never really.
If we shoot better.
Yeah. No, you're right. It's always a couple shots in those games. Mofongazo is asking about how we do on the bets. I don't think it was all the way pretty. Let's see here. Paulo Banchero didn't hit for me. That was a personal bet. I took him over 23.5. I didn't love these lines, but again, I don't ever want to take an under on one of our guys. But we did win the Magic straight up. So that was a 1 bet. We won Bol over 10.5. He didn't come through on the 15. He got sat as well. So those are really, we did an escalator prop with him over 15 points that did not hit. But we only did half of our winnings from the 10.5. So, I mean, we won one. Actually, we kind of just split on bets.
I don't bet that much, as you know.
Yeah.
But lately, the last 4 times I've bet on the over-under on something, I have won. And 2 of those times have been the Orlando Magic. I bet on us to cover against the Celtics, and we did. And I said to bet on the Magic tonight to cover this spread, and we did. Actually lucked out with the Buccaneers last night, who I took to beat the spread, which was 5.5, and the Bucks lost by 5.
I'm sure a lot of people out there are not happy about that.
No,
Orlando Magic community. Yeah.
That's a
Pyrrhic victory, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Tom Brady lost, and the spread was covered. So.
Well, no Pyrrhic victories tonight for us, Pich. Actual victories for our Orlando Magic. It's been fun hanging out with you all. We'll see you again soon. Peace.
Oh, thanks for coming.
See you, everyone.
All of a sudden, he just rapped. I wasn't ready.
Yeah, Dallas is going to be tough.